102.3 is proud to present Callaway High School football. Now, let's get to the field with your announcers right after the short break.
Polaris Steel Days are here at Momentum Marine and Power Sports in LaGrange. Now is your chance to ride in the fall with huge savings on Polaris off-road vehicles. During Polaris Steel Days, take advantage of special offers like up to $3,000 off select off-road vehicles, as well as financing as low as 1.99% for 36 months. Visit Momentum Marine and Power Sports to take advantage of these great deals. But hurry, Polaris Steel Days end October 31st.
Hi, friends. It's T.O. Double here at Keele LaGrange. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we will be making a donation to a breast cancer support group and invite you to help promote awareness and prevention efforts during this important month, too. This month, we are featuring the 25 Kia K5 LXS. This stylish midsize sedan has everything. It's comfortable, and it's easy to drive and loaded with features. Shop us online at KeeleLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Hi, everybody. We're here at Holmes Pharmacy. And did you know Holmes Pharmacy has been open for over 50 years? And for the last 20 years, they've been doing vaccines for flu and compounding for you and your family. They're the leader in giving COVID vaccines. They've been giving out over 18,000 doses to you and your family. That's why you voted them best pharmacist, best tech, and best pharmacy. Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, and inside the Piggly Wiggly.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we've got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Well, it's Friday night under the bright lights. And if you love football, this is the broadcast that you need to be tuned into. Tonight, your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Jackson Red Devils for homecoming. I'm Quay Body alongside my partner for tonight's game, Chandler Wilkinson. Go ahead and tell them what's going on, man.
Well, man, I'm so excited to be able to call this one with you, Quay. It is indeed homecoming, as I'm a Callaway alum myself. Class of 2012, what up, baby?
Yes,
It's great to be able to get back out here and root for the Cavaliers. It's such an awesome opening, and I had a great time all season long, and to be able to come here and call a game for my alma mater tonight in Callaway Stadium is nothing short of special.
Man, anytime you're in Callaway Stadium is special.
Yes, absolutely. I love it here. I love it here.
Respectfully, I know you're a Granger,
hey,
but anytime that you get on the air with the Callaway Cavaliers is special, baby.
Well, man, I know I spent a lot of time with you and a few others, and definitely this football staff in high school. My time here was precious to me. It always will be. You know, I had a lot of fun in college, too. But, you know, high school, your formative years, it is just completely and utterly a fun time to be able to come back and to do this thing tonight in Callaway for homecoming is going to be it's going to be fun.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Once again, thank you so much.
Man, I can't believe it.
That talks about that shows a lot about the teamwork and how we operate, with Eagle, man. Like I had mentioned to you before the game started, I've had a chance to call games with other broadcasters. This is our first time.
Right.
But you always got to be willing to step in. So I appreciate you forever for that. Well, I wanted you to hear it from me.
Well, I appreciate you appreciating that, man.
Yes, sir.
No, it's anytime I have a chance to come back and wear the red and black, I'm very proud to do so. And I know this team has had a good start in their region. 3-0, I believe, so far in the region play. Got another really important one tonight.
Yep.
One game apart from this team here from Jackson.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun one. And really, I know we're probably going to talk about it a little later, but got a couple of big games here for the Cavs, and I'm looking forward to following along with it.
Oh, for sure, man. It's crucial that we finish out, and I'm jumping ahead of my script, but it's all right. It's crucial that we finish out strong, man, because, that's going to determine your position when it comes playoff time.
Yeah.
So not only the Callaway Cavaliers, but Grangers, Tigers, whoever, is looking into that playoff picture, like, it's time to finish strong.
Yeah, the trio of Troup County's public school system here, the football programs. I mean, we just do it different down here for sure. And
that's it.
It's a new playoff format that's really important, and it's going to be quite an adventure going through all this seeding. But win, take care of your business, control your destiny. That's what it's all about.
Man, that's all you can do. Hey, just be grateful and thankful, man, to be one of the many or among those who are still, able to play this game, because a lot of people will not be able to go.
Right.
So we're blessed, man. I'm glad to be back. I've missed 3 games.
Really?
Bibb County, the 2 games down there. I'm not sure what the reasoning is, but they don't let you broadcast down there. Last week I had a wedding, to be in. Shout out to Robert Carlisle and LaKendra Carlisle on your union. But I'm back.
There you go.
So now I got to rush for 225 on 20 carries, 3 touchdowns.
Hey, that's a workhorse type mentality. We love it.
Hey, I missed the game and I was on IR, so we got to do it now. But about 23 minutes until game time. Once again, we're here at Callaway Stadium. Callaway Cavaliers taking on the Jackson Red Devils for homecoming. I'm Quay Body along with my guy, Big Chandler, stepping in tonight. We're going to go ahead and take our first 2-minute break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Okay, babe, this new home insurance, I'm bugging out.
Why did you say bugging? Ah! And why are you bugging?
I don't know what I'm doing. Why aren't you bugging?
Because I just need a State Farm agent. That's what they do. They help people understand their insurance and not bug out about it. Ah! And they're like there when you need them. Now quit bugging and say the jingle.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there.
Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Looking to buy a house? Why settle for a house when you can build your dream home with the help of Livingston Custom Homes? Livingston Custom Homes in LaGrange is one of the few true custom home builders in East Alabama and West Georgia. That means our team of managers and builders will work with you every step of the way to cater to your vision and build your dream home. Livingston Custom Homes also specializes in commercial projects, general contracting, project management, and VA home building. Call Livingston Homes today at 706-590-8427.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we go. Back here at Callaway Stadium, about 20 minutes until game time. Once again, it is homecoming. Callaway Cavaliers and the Jackson Red Devils. I'm Quay Body along with
Chandler Wilkerson.
There it is.
Yeah, he threw it right to me.
Yeah.
Nothing. Hey, just chemistry in the booth here. We love it.
I love it, man. And that's rare. I'm telling you, that's rare. I've had a chance to do games with other guys and not talking about them, but, they just – they didn't have it, and so, man, thank you once again for being here. I'm going to tell you thank you a million times tonight because I'm grateful for you.
Well, I'm going to tell you you're welcome a million times because I'm just polite like that.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about, home training. Y'all heard the man.
Yeah, there you go.
Callaway Cavaliers tonight, big night, homecoming. We have, kind of briefly touched on, the importance of homecoming. Man, festivities going on all week at Callaway High School, parades, fall festivals, you name it. Homecoming is just a special time no matter what school you're in.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you can get your community together and celebrate athletes and student athletes and staff and their families, it's always special. And being able to come here on a Friday night in October where the weather here has just been so fabulous and sun setting and it's great. You can't say enough.
Oh, for sure. So thankful to our listeners, thankful to our followers, thankful to our sponsors Also, make sure that you guys go download the Eagle 102.3 app. You can watch any local game that goes on in this county. Also over in Alabama area football as well. And also send us a message. Chandler, I don't know if you do this or not, but I always tell people to send me a message. I want to know who you are, where you're listening from, and then I give shout-outs. That's just something I like to do. So if you're listening tonight to the game, I apologize for the previous games that we weren't able to broadcast.
Right.
I just like to let our listeners and fans know, man, hey, we care about you and we love you, and you're important to us.
Yeah, my partner Tommy Whitworth is really good at doing that on our LaGrange broadcasts. And, I'm going to shout out who I can, where I can. Might show a little love to a lot of my local people now that I'm here on this Hogansville-style channel. We love it, yeah. I mean, Blue Creek Road, shout out, y'all. All y'all live on Blue Creek Road with me. Grew up out there just past the city limits, and it's great. Hogansville's a special town, and growing up there was such a privilege, and going to Callaway High School, it's a great moment in my life. And but yeah, giving those shout outs when needed. Like you said, we're pretty laid back here, so I'm appreciating that.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't remember, just in case you need a reminder, like Chandler said, we laid back. We're gonna talk about football, but then we might talk about Big Chick. We might talk about Wendy's 4 for 4. I don't know. Like Brandon knows.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brandon, man.
Brandon's
running
tech,
tech, baby.
He does
a professional tech, literally, man. Ready for some football, Chandler?
Man, I literally can't contain my excitement. I'm kind of like jumping around here in the booth. I'm trying not to elbow you. I know.
All good.
I got these sharp elbows. I don't want to hurt nobody.
Nah, it's all good, man. Glad that you're here once again, man. Let's talk about Jackson real quick before we take our next 2-minute break. Jackson, definitely an old foe of the Callaway Cavaliers. It's been a long time since this matchup. I want to say around my freshman year, which was 2005, that was the last time we had played Jackson.
Wow, and I don't remember at all. I came in 2009, and that was a very different region than the Spencer and the Kendrick and the Jordan High School.
Yeah.
So it's a long shot from that, but I know that Jackson program is going to have a lot to say and going to be pretty physical with the Cavs tonight.
Oh, for sure. They had a good game last week against Morgan County, who is, the number one team.
Yeah, undefeated at 8-0, yeah.
Yeah, and they gave them fits. I mean, so that should let you know them coming into this game, they're trying to take no prisoners. 4-4 on the season, currently third place in the region with a region record of 2-1 so far. So, hey, they doing something right.
3-0 in our region, 2-1, in the region respectively for them. So, like we said, take nothing for granted.
That's it.
You got to come in here. You got to play football. You got to put a hat on a hat.
That's it.
You got to be physical, and you got to play that Callaway brand of football that we know we can play.
Hey, I ain't taking nothing for granted, baby. On any given day, you just never know what may happen. But we're going to go ahead and take our next 2-minute break. About 16 minutes until game time here at Callaway Stadium. It is homecoming, Callaway Cavaliers and the Jackson Red Devils. You listen to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hello, this is Dennis Montgomery from the Medicine Cabinet at 205 Vernon Street. I've lived or worked in Troup County my entire life. It's home. Here at the Vernon Street location, we have an old-fashioned soda shop and a gift shop that has gifts for all occasions. In the pharmacy, we have service with a smile. We know you by name. We offer immunizations with no waiting. When you call home, someone answers the phone. That's what we do here at the Medicine Cabinet. We have 3 locations and on the web at medcabrx.com.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall. Your go-to destination for all your outdoor adventures.
Hi, friends. It's T.O. here at Kia LaGrange. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we will be making a donation to a breast cancer support group and invite you to help promote awareness and prevention efforts during this important month, too. This month, we are featuring the 25 Kia K5 LXS. This stylish midsize sedan has everything. It's comfortable, and it's easy to drive and loaded with features. Shop us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we've got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, the Star Spangled Banner. Chandler, I don't know about you, but every time I hear that, I just want to run through a wall.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was the Callaway High School chorus singing that for us tonight, too. So that we were wondering why all the students were up here in the booth, but we hear an angelic voice come from this other booth. And the Star Spangled Banner. I mean, what is a Friday Night Lights without it?
Listen, they usually bring about 4 students, not the whole pack. But you know what? It sounded great, as you mentioned, man. So thankful for that. About 13 minutes until game time. Once again, your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Jackson Red Devils here for homecoming. As we mentioned, a lot of great things that have taken place this week. A lot of great things are going to happen tonight, not only on the football field per se, but also with these parents getting ready to celebrate their children tonight, dressed up, looking nice. And we'll see who will be a king and we'll see who will be a queen tonight.
That's always fun to be able to crown your homecoming king and queen. And I remember I'd spent some time on the homecoming court and for Mr. CHS back in the day. I don't know if you have memories of it, but it's always fun to dress your best, dress down to the nines and go out there and show your Cavalier pride, show your family pride as well. I mean, getting together and be able to do something with your fam is so special. And in a tight-knit community like this, it's that much more important.
Absolutely, man. You know what? I'm just blessed and thankful, man. Not only was I on court, glory be to the Most High, man, but I actually was the king.
There you go.
And then went to college, man, and he just kept blessing me even more. The same thing in college. So it's just amazing, man. You never forget those times. You never forget those memories. I think I was on Mr. CHS as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we had a chance to do a lot of great things in school, and I'm forever grateful, man. And it's not a day that doesn't go by that I don't reminisce on the good times, just coming up through school and childhood, and man, just amazing, man.
Well, Clay, you're a charismatic guy, man, and you've left a lot of impressions on a lot of people, including myself. So to be able to come home, I spent a lot of time away from Hogansville, away from Troup County. I went to Valdosta State for 4 years. I spent some time in North Carolina. I spent some time in Tallahassee, Florida, even a little bit of time in Missouri. And when I came home and bumped into you for that first time, it was like we never missed a day. I mean, you're just a guy who, everyone can get along with. Maybe that is why you won Homecoming King twice over. But
see, Chandler trying to make me cry on the roster up here, trying to make me cry. All my papers finna get wet. Man, just like I said, man, glory to the man upstairs. Glory to the Most High, man, for doing some amazing things. Not only in my life, man, but just I'm able to see classmates. I'm able to see teammates that I grew up with, man, who are doing some amazing things. It's just wonderful. It's inspiring. And, the game never stops. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no,
it never stops.
You're right, and it's funny because I parked in the parking lot. Usually I'm here for the LaGrange games, but I park in the parking lot, and I'm thinking like, oh, man, I hope no one thinks I'm just just trying to get in, just trying to walk in like I own the place or anything. But I get out of my truck and Andrew Callaway is just sitting there. He's like, "Hey, welcome home," and it was like just like that. I was home again, and it was fantastic to see the hospitality of this Callaway community is nothing short of incredible.
Hey, it's beautiful, man. Shout out to Andrew Callaway. Shout out to Jack Mormon, man. Those guys, Greg Hicks, those guys taught me so much about the radio. And I'll never forget it, man. Greg said, just be yourself. Jack set me down. We broke down film in broadcasting. Andrew, like, man, you can do this. So just having those guys that can push you, That's amazing, and that's what the Callaway Cavaliers have, man. They have a staff, they have coaches, they have fans and support, man, who just push our guys, and it shows on the field and in the classroom.
Well, I mean, that's just time. You know, it's
Right.
time you spend with these. I mean, Coach Pete Wiggins, man, I still, every day in my head, I'm thinking of his voice in the weight room just pushing me, and I'm 30 years old now. So
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that when you have those formative years and you get to spend that time with these young minds here in Callaway, at Troop, LaGrange, whatever it may be, those coaching and the staff and the time that staff has spent together as a whole. I mean, you got to think about, I mean, how long have they been together? And Coach Hubbard and Coach Wiggins, Coach everybody. Look at all these guys down here. It was fantastic to see them.
It's beautiful. You say Coach Hubbard, and here he is, man. Arguably one of my favorite coaches for sure. So, leading, good segue, a good leadway right there. Callaway back at full capacity. The pieces to the puzzle have now been found, and now we're playing some football without a doubt. 6-2 on the season. Currently first place in the region with a 3-0 region record, looking to make it 4-0 after tonight.
And we're going to play some football, baby. Like I said, hat on a hat. I'm ready to see some big hits. I'm ready to see some big chunk plays. You know, I love the explosiveness. We were talking a little bit about key players before the game. You getting me caught up with this roster because I haven't been able to spend a lot of time on them. But, you know, I'm really excited to see who dons the red and black tonight and how we can get after it.
Well, I'm going to tell you what's amazing, man. You know, we've had so many guys that have stepped up. So when you ask me, well, who's the impact players and things like that, I just started naming so many guys because, you know, at first, and Coach Wiggins, you know, me and him talked about this on a Monday night a few weeks ago. He said, Quay, you know, we got to find pieces to the puzzle. We got to find where to plug guys in at. It's evident that these guys are plugged in where they need to be now. And so not only do you have just a couple of impact players like you would on most teams, dude, you got about 10, 12. I mean, of course, the whole team contributes. But, man, there's so many weapons who play both sides of the ball at that.
And that's an ode to good coaching because you got to find, as a coach, you, like I said, we spend so much time with these players. You got to find what player fits your scheme, what in what situation. Is it a 4-minute drill? Is it a 2-minute drill? Is this a chew clock type deal? I mean, you find guys who have the mentality for that, but you also find guys who have physical talent for that and who will put in the work to be able to kind of coach their way along with it.
That's it. Hey. That's what it's all about, man. About 6 minutes until game time. Once again, we're here at Callaway Stadium. Game time, 7:30. Your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Jackson Red Devils. I'm Quay Body with my guy Chandler here tonight. We're going to go ahead and take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Attention LaGrange area. For experienced auto maintenance and repair that you can trust, come to Quick Lube Quality Muffler and Imports. See us for preventative and routine maintenance. We service and maintain imports too. Our specialty at Quick Lube Quality Muffler and Imports is mufflers, custom exhausts, and catalytic converters. We're a local family-owned business with over 30 years of experience. We're located at 1112 Hogansville Road in LaGrange. Quick Lube Quality Muffler and Imports.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Holmes Pharmacy. I'm here with Perry Prather. What's going on at Holmes Pharmacy today?
Well, Coleman, why don't y'all come on down to Holmes Pharmacy at our 3 locations and get you some of that COVID or flu?
Whoa, what?
Well, I mean the vaccine, Coleman, so we can prevent it.
There you go. Come out and find out how you can easily get your COVID or your flu shot here at Holmes Pharmacy on Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, or inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's HolmesPharmacy.com.
Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Callaway Cavaliers running out of the tunnel. Jackson Red Devils running out of their tunnel. About 4 minutes until game time here. I'm Quay Body along with
Chandler Wilkerson. You bet it. I don't miss a beat, baby. I don't miss a beat.
Hey, just making sure we still good, baby. Still early.
Absolutely.
A huge shout out to all of the students on the court, but especially any football players who were selected on the court. You know, I talk to guys all the time, students all the time, especially athletes, and I tell them, man, you know, football is good, or basketball, baseball, whatever your sport is, but you know, it should be bigger than the sport sometimes. Get involved in school, get involved on campus. Like, you just never know where those opportunities will take you.
And that's part of your growth as a human being, too.
Absolutely.
I mean, you people tell you all the time, is like, well, when we went to college, you got to get a higher education. You also go to college and use this time as a student, even in your younger years, to get out there and find life experiences along the way that are going to make you a better person. And really, that's another, like, kind of intangible with the sport of football. You find out what it really means to have a brother, or if you never had a sibling before, if you never had, mentors, mentors in coaching. It's just unbelievable to be able to develop your young mind and have the value of that going forward. And football's a great avenue for that. It always has been.
Oh, for sure, man. Dude, that's what it's all about. Some of these lessons that you learn here tonight, man, or just from playing the game, you know, you'll never forget those lessons. Before I forget, our kickoff sponsor tonight, Your Pie. We have Holmes Pharmacy, Momentum Marine, Key of LaGrange, TLWD, shout out to Big TLWD, MC's Heating and Air, State Farm agent Matt Orr, McKibben Funeral Home, Wellstar, Livingston Custom Homes, Medicine Cabinet, and Quick Lube Quality Muffler and Imports. We cannot do it without our sponsor channel.
No, without a doubt. I mean, you gotta pay these bills somehow, baby.
Got to pay the bills.
And those sponsors are we're very grateful for them being able to help us out on this broadcast. It's so fun to be able to come out here and to do this professionally in any capacity, sir. And the fact that we get to do it every Friday night, or every Thursday, Friday night is really fun.
It's beautiful, man. We got the captains on the field right now. Number 2, Jeremiah Dunn. Number 54, that is Big Tyrone Fitton, the house. Then you have number 24, Cavius Leonard, and number 12, Bryson Sanders, the brother of Braylon Sanders.
There you go. I think we were my friends were talking about Braylon earlier, just giving him a shout out. That was a dog. That was an absolute dog back then. And,
for sure.
And there's plenty of dogs that come through Callaway. But,
yes, sir.
We were talking about a big brother, little brother.
Yeah.
That seems to always happen here at Callaway, and I love to see it.
It's beautiful, man. I really can't see Jackson's players too well. I see 53. I see 8, 16, and not sure about the guy on the end, but shout out to all of the Jackson Red Devils. Shout out to their parents and coaches and staff as well. It looks like number 33 for Jackson. So getting ready for kickoff here. Got about a minute and 20. We're going to go ahead and take a 30 going back to the station before the game starts. It's almost kickoff time. Callaway Cavaliers, Jackson Red Devils, homecoming. You listen to the Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Looking to buy a house? Why settle for a house when you can build your dream home with the help of Livingston Custom Homes? Livingston Custom Homes in LaGrange is one of the few true custom home builders in East Alabama and West Georgia. That means our team of managers and builders will work with you every step of the way to cater to your vision and build your dream home. Livingston Custom Homes also specializes in commercial projects, general contracting, project management, and VA home building. Call Livingston Homes today at 706-590-8427.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Oh, yeah, it's about to go down. About 20 seconds until game time. That clock will have 12 on it. It is homecoming. Fans are loud. Jackson brought their band. It's a good night. It is a good night. Your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Jackson Red Devils. If you're just tuning into the broadcast, I'm Quay Body alongside my guy, Mr. Chandler Wilkerson, joining me tonight. It is going to be an amazing night here. A lot of festivities, a lot of great things going on. Cheerleaders are cheering. We got our training staff down there doing their thing. Man, I can say so much about tonight and this atmosphere. The weather is great. Not too hot, not too cold. I mean, just perfect weather as well. getting ready for kickoff here. Tyron Buggs. And we also have, who do we have back there? Tyron Buggs and Trayvon Reeves. Tyron Buggs, I mean, just doing numbers on this season.
Excited to see some football, Quay. Let's get it underway.
Oh, yeah. Good kickoff. Sky kick middle there. Reeves to take it out to the 40. Reeves to the 50. Reeves down, pushed out of bounds by 40. The kicker coming over into the Red Devils 40.
Get going, young fella. Great field position to start for the Cavaliers. Good start for this team.
I love it. I love it. And that's what I'm talking about. Out of the gate, getting some great field position. Coach Zach Giddens is going to dial some good stuff up on offense. He's not one-dimensional, so you never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, his convoy there got him the edge on the near side coming toward the Callaway sideline. And you know what? You block like that all night, you'll be staring the W right in the face.
Let me tell you something, man. A lot of people don't realize how special teams or how important special
part
teams
of the game.
is. I'm telling you,
Huge
dude.
part of the game. Games are won and lost in special teams a lot of the time.
I'm telling you, and it takes special people. Coach Phil Jones told me that once. Rest in peace. Trayvon Reeves with the first carry. He'll be down at the 35. Ball came out, but he was down. We're trying to see was that a fumble or not.
Yeah, ball popped loose. They call it down at the, looks like the Jackson 36-yard line.
Trayvon is down, praying he is okay. We're going to go ahead and take a minute going back to the station. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza, but you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie, made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, and we're back coming up on 11 minutes here. Callaway with the ball, 3rd down. During the break, Rashawn Hall with the carry to the left, gained a few yards on that play.
Yeah, Hall had a guy all over him and just kind of big manned him and gained a few yards out of a swing pass that really didn't have much to begin with, but gained a few yards.
I told you Hall is he is a house. We got a flag on the play. Got some offsides action going on here from Jackson. Blake Harrington doing a hard count, making them jump. And that's going to turn into a first down.
Easiest first down you'll ever get. A little hard count messes Jackson up a little bit there.
Yeah.
They were trying to get a quick jump, and it cost them 5 in a set of downs.
We talk about it all the time, dude. If you're on that D-line, don't move until that ball moves.
I'm telling you.
That ball don't move, you don't move.
That was 101 back then, especially on defensive line.
Yeah, dude. But I get it, though. You're anxious. You're ready to go. I understand.
You want to get after that quarterback when you're a defensive lineman. That's where the bread is made.
That's it. Blake Harrison with the quarterback keep. Blake will gain about 10 on that play, getting down to around the 15-yard line on the first down for the Callaway Cavaliers.
And a good read by Harrington. The DN got picked up by the tackle pretty well, and he saw a seam right up the hole and straight up the middle for him there.
Harrington with a beautiful fake, man. I thought Rashawn had the ball. Beautiful fake.
Like I said, great read.
He definitely can sell it, man. That'll break up another first down for the Callaway Cavaliers. We have a trips right. Harrington in the shotgun, trying to do another hard count to get the Red Devils to jump off sides, looking towards the sideline for a play.
And Jackson's a little soft on the man-to-man on the outside here. We'll see what they do.
I don't see why. Here we go. Harrington rolling left with the quarterback keep. Harrington nearly getting into the end zone. He's down at the 1. He thought he had it.
Ooh, he was reaching across there, and the ball moved. Kind of got me jumping a little bit, but he secured it, but didn't get the pile or didn't get the plane. But it's a first and goal at the 1.
You know about them knees. Oof. When that knee get down, that's it. So, yes, sir. Hey, once again, if y'all listening, please tune in. Send a Facebook message. Whatever you do, don't call though. Don't call us, okay? We're on the air, but you can send us a message, okay? We want to know that y'all are listening.
Yeah, text, please. Text.
There it is. Brashawn Hall with the carry. Touchdown, Callaway Cavaliers. Callaway on the board first. Brashawn Hall with the easy carry into the end zone, and Callaway strikes first.
And Hall only needed one carry on this drive to score. He did get the swing pass out earlier and gain some yards, but one rush, 1 yard, one tutty for Hall here early, and the Cavs have the lead here.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Hey, strike first. Strike good and strike first. I love it.
And 2.5 minutes off the clock, too, is a decent enough drive. Kind of really set the tone. Not necessarily a methodical one, but paced well. You had good field position.
Hey, that's it. Extra point is also good. So, score so far with 9 minutes and 25 seconds. Callaway 7, Red Devils 0. We're going to take a 30-second going back to the station. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagles sports.
Attention, off-roaders.
Polaris Steel Days are here at Momentum Marine and Power Sports in LaGrange. Now is your chance to ride in the fall with huge savings on Polaris off-road vehicles. During Polaris Steel Days, take advantage of special offers like up to $3,000 off select off-road vehicles, as well as financing as low as 1.99% for 36 months. Visit Momentum Marine and Power Sports to take advantage of these great deals. But hurry, Polaris Steel Days end October 31st.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagles Sports Network.
And we're back here. Callaway strikes first, 7-0. 9 minutes, 25 seconds. Callaway now to kick off to the Red Devils. Brashawn Hall with the touchdown.
A statement drive from the Cavs early here in the first quarter. We'll see what the defense can come up with.
Here we go. Jackson bringing it out near the 35-yard line. Great return by them. That's number 33.
Flag comes by on the far side of the field near the 40-yard line. We'll check that.
That is Braylon Day.
Lots of Braylons.
I'm not sure of how you pronounce that. So if you're parents and you're listening, I apologize.
We butcher names all the time. We're sorry in advance.
The way. Great return. Great return. That's all that matters. Tackled by a host of Callaway Cavaliers out there.
It is going to be a penalty on Jackson, though, where they're resetting the ball near the 20.
Boy, if you ain't careful, you'll get fussed out about mispronouncing names.
Oh, yeah, you absolutely will.
Or not calling the nickname instead of the government.
Right, yeah.
It's a crazy thing.
I don't like being called my first name.
Jackson, first play on offense, will gain about maybe 3 or 4 on the play. Tackled by a host of Cavaliers. Great run by Jackson.
Yeah, Callaway defensive line was there. Front seven got a decent little push and ended up making a gang tackle there.
Oh, yeah.
But not before he got a few.
That'll bring up second and about 7 for the Jackson Red Devils here. They're huddled up trying to figure out what they're going to run on offense. Coming up on 8 minutes, if you're tuning into the game, Callaway 7, Jackson 0 here on homecoming. Got a little stack over there on the left side. Ball is snapped, handed to the running back, 16. And when I tell you it ain't nothing but black jerseys in his face.
Yeah, Keyshawn Cameron, the senior there, in on the edge, kind of setting it, and he did a good job there alongside his teammate. I think that was 12, Bryson Sanders as well.
Tell me get to the ball without telling me to get to the ball.
I'm telling you, look, that's
they were all over it. Third down, I think they might have lost a yard on that one too.
Yeah, maybe about 2 in the end.
Yes, sir. Third down for Jackson. Callaway flying around on defense per usual.
Callaway with 3 linebackers in this look.
Here we go. Let's see what happens. Ball snap, ball thrown, pass is thrown. Let's see if it's complete. It looks like it will be on the 30, number 16. Dondre Milligan.
Yeah, Jeremiah Dunn on the coverage for the Cavs there ends up getting the credit for the tackle ensuing, but it is short of the line to gain at the 34, and it looks like Jackson's going to bring out the punt team.
That's it. Great catch by Milligan, though. Coming up on 7 minutes here. We've got Bryson Sanders back deep to return this punt here.
Bit of a wobbler.
Oh, yeah. Peter, get away, get away. Boy, that's dangerous.
That's always the universal language for get away from the punt.
Peter. Man, I mean, we used to do it like it was no tomorrow back when I played, I tell you. 7, Callaway, 0, Jackson. 30-second break, going back to the station. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hey, this is Jody Ward with the Medicine Cabinet. When you think of home, you think about family. Here at the Medicine Cabinet, you will always be treated like family. We take pride in our excellent customer service and in the fact that when you call us, a friendly staff member will always answer. We offer vaccinations with no appointments. And did you know that we have free delivery? I was born and raised in LaGrange and have had the privilege to be a pharmacist here for 31 years. So LaGrange is home. Come and see us at the beautiful Roanoke Road location or visit us on our website, medcabrx.com.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, coming up on 6 minutes here. Callaway 7-0 Jackson here at homecoming at Callaway Stadium. Callaway on second down here offensively. Here we go. Got a single receiver left and right. Blake Harrington doing the hard count. Once again, Jackson jumps. That'll add to our grocery list there. Appreciate you.
And another hard count, but Dunn on the previous play had a great run, a little stiff arm, and a hey, how you doing? To get him 9 yards to start the drive. And Callaway already in midfield here.
Hey, I love it, man. That's what it's all about. You know, we know defense is going to be there. Offense has got to show up, you know, and I know they will. As long as you can show up offensively, everything will be all right. Blake Harrington to Caden James. Pass complete. At the 45, Caden James, the big target, doing a lot of great things for Callaway for the past couple of years.
Yeah, a little quick hitter out route by James there, and way to reel it in. He got slung down, but kept the ball secure.
Hey, that kid has a bright future, man. I believe Alabama's looking at him. I mean, so that's enough said right there.
Oh, yeah. Roll Tide, huh?
Absolutely. Pre-game meal sponsored by Jamie Rye, who also did the devotion, according to Miss Kelly Swanson. Shout out to Jamie Rye. Bugs with the carry down to the 40. Let's see if they'll give him the first down. I know it's really close if not.
Bugs with another physical run for the Cavs, a little swing pass out to the right. Had some room, but it was closed quickly. Credit to the Red Devils defense there.
Oh, yeah. Great job by the Red Devils. They, you know, look, they're running around too now.
Oh, yeah, they want to win this ball game.
They're running around too. I was talking with Andrew Carraway before the game. He said, you know, they gave Morgan County a run for it. I said, here we go.
Nothing's a given in a region, especially down the road where teams are playing for position in this playoff.
Hey, football is so unpredictable now, man. Blake Harrington with the handoff to Bugs. Bugs will get the first down. And maybe a couple more still on his feet, finally brought down by a host of Red Devils.
Just a nice little zone run right up the middle here for the Cavs, and another physical run by Bugs.
There it is. Coming up on 4 minutes, Callaway 7-0 Red Devils here on homecoming night. Looking down here, every time I look down here, more and more people are in the stands. Parents looking beautiful, students looking beautiful. Just a beautiful night, Chandler.
Man, we love to see it. Love to see it.
Yes, sir. Twins left.
October now.
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful, man. Blake Harrington with the keep. Blake going right, bouncing back in the middle, going right again. 10, 5, touchdown. Harrington with the keep.
Harrington with a nice little fake out right. And, boy, someone laid a lick down on the convoy down at about the 15-yard line. And after he made the move, it was wraps.
That's beautiful, man. Harrington showing off his athletic ability as always, taking it all the way home for the second time on the Callaway Cavaliers on the board tonight. I love it, man.
A quarterback that can give you leeway in the run game is just such a weapon in today's football. Yeah. It's unbelievable.
He's tough. I mean, he wants to compete, and it's evident every time he touches the ball.
We got some flags here. Whistle play dead on the PAT.
Not sure what's going on. Got the sideline judge running to the other sideline judge. What's up?
They'll discuss it. Luckily, there's no bottles being thrown on the field like there was in the Georgia-Texas game.
Oh, my goodness. Let's wait for the white hat, as I always say.
The white hat, always, always.
I don't listen. If it ain't Mr. Al or the white hat, I never say nothing. I always want to make sure I'm right. Let's see what we got here.
Going to be an encroachment on Jackson.
There it is. Shout out to the refs. I see them with the pink flags and the pink wristbands in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Shout out to all the survivors out there, anybody who's ever dealt with that nasty irritant. Yeah. I think that's the best.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Nicest way to put it.
I have another phrase that you can't say on TV about cancer or radio about cancer. Oh, a little dong job.
No good for the extra point. Was
right off the left upright.
Doggone it. That's unfortunate, ain't it?
Yeah.
4 minutes, 24 seconds. Callaway 13, 0 Jackson here at homecoming. We'll take a 30-second going back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, 4 minutes, 24 seconds. Callaway 13, 0 Jackson. Ball will be kicked out of the end zone as Jackson gets ready to start their offensive possession here, nearing the first quarter.
Yeah, three and out for them on their first offensive drive. Cavs have gotten out in front, start quick. And, hey, when you start quick, it can do wonders for you going to these next three quarters. And we still got about a little less than half a quarter to play here in the first.
Oh, for sure, man. Listen, I want to shout out all the middle school programs as well. First and foremost, to do the honors, Coach Woodard over at Callaway Middle. You have Coach Blandenberg, that's my guy over at Gardner Newman. And then you have Coach Ward and his staff over there at Lone Cane. Coach Ward is actually listening to the game right now. He says, always good to see the local schools successful. So shout out to all the middle school programs as well as the high school programs.
Yeah, Coach Blandenberg, we actually donated some pizzas from Carvelis Pizza to feed their team on their game on Wednesdays. So.
Yes, sir. I think I seen that, man. Mm-hmm. And let me tell y'all, delicious pizza, dude.
Hey, look. I ain't gotta sell it. It's that kind of pizza. I'm telling you.
It is good. It is good. Second down for the Red Devils. They got a twins right, single receiver left, shotgun quarterback here. Ball snapped, handed off to the running back. He may gain maybe one on the play. Tackled by a host of Cavaliers, led by Mr. Dunn.
Yeah, trying to push the pile there. Didn't get really much in the leeway. Cavs front seven doing their job yet again. Big third down.
I love it. I'm going to tell you, man, I think I ate up y'all pizza for like 2 days. It was that good, man. You ever had something so good that you just wanted to save it?
Yeah, you got to save it. And look, I don't know how everyone feels about cold pizza, but, I mean, I'm one of them people that kind of likes it right out of the fridge sometimes. And, hey, that Carvelis pizza on the cold pizza is good, too.
Man, it was good. I wish I remembered the name of the pizza I got.
Oh, boy, don't get me talking about that in here now. You know I know it.
Third down for the Red Devils. Ball snapped. Quarterback rolling right, looking for a receiver. Ball thrown, incomplete, intended for 33. That'll bring up fourth down for the Red Devils, and I'm pretty sure the punt unit is coming.
Yep, another 3 and out for the Red Devils. Cavs defense being staunch, being greedy, and they're not getting much in the way of the run game right now, and so they're having to go to their quarterback who's been under pressure so far on his couple of dropbacks. So great job by the Cavs D yet again.
Oh, yeah. Coming up on that 2-minute mark, if you're just tuning into the ball game, once again, Callaway 13-0 Jackson in this contest tonight. What a great night. Homecoming, a lot of festivities and things going on. Punt is nearly blocked.
I think it was partially blocked.
Yeah.
So the Cavs are going to have good field position again.
Definitely got a hand on that thing.
They come after it and had about 3 guys near it. I think someone just barely got the tip of the ball with the tip of their finger.
Hey.
It affected the punt.
For sure. It seemed as if it might have been a decent punt, too.
Yeah, it definitely would have been better than the last one if they didn't get their hands on it. But we talked about special teams and earlier in the game, and Cavs special teams has been executing, and it's got them on the plus side of the 40 here again.
I love it, man. 2:50, homecoming night, Callaway Stadium. If you are not here, I pray that you are listening. Quay Body and Chandler Wilkerson bringing the game tonight. Got a Granger on Cavalier Station, baby. Harrington
ball's
with
on
the
ground.
handoff to Brashawn Hall. There's a fumble, and Jackson taking it the other way to the 20, to the 10. Tackled at the 5 by Blake Harrington.
Wow.
And just some miscommunication.
Yeah, simple miscommunication on the handoff. It unfortunately ended up in the hands of a Jackson Red Devil. But let me tell you something about Blake Harrington on that play. That man was not letting him score.
Right.
What an incredible rundown. It's easy as a quarterback to give up on the play, and that ought to get your team a little bit fired up, even off a turnover.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man, that you turn the ball over, especially down at the 5. But like you said, man, great athleticism by Blake. It takes a lot to go down and chase somebody down.
And we've got some chippiness going on, and a couple of late flags fly in. There was a flag initially on the play. I think it was intentional, or not intentional, but unsportsmanlike conduct.
Right.
And now we got some more going on probably with the sidelines.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, a lot of things going on towards the end of that play. Blake got up, kind of frustrated a little bit, and it seems as some Jackson players kind of got in his face a little bit there. And so it's interesting to see.
Got to try and keep it as civil as possible. I know these region games always invite a little bit of boiling blood, but
oh yeah, man, them flags will hurt you, dude. Whether it be now or later, them flags, penalties will hurt you. I always try to tell anybody, man, look, try to minimize your mistakes, minimize those flags, because it may come down to the wire, and those yards you gave up in penalties could very well have helped you. Towards the end.
Yeah, discipline is always important, and they have to throw this one back. And Jackson's going to take this time out here, but they do have to reset it to the 10-yard line after the penalty.
For sure. We're going to take a minute. Going back to the station, Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. It's T.O. here at Keeler Grange. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we will be making a donation to a breast cancer support group and invite you to help promote awareness and prevention efforts during this important month, too. This month, we are featuring the 25 Kia K5 LXS. This stylish midsize sedan has everything. It's comfortable, and it's easy to drive and loaded with features. Shop us online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your loaded economy, and God bless America.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we've got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we are back here, Callaway Stadium. Jackson with the ball, and Jackson will actually score. Looks like a quarterback keep there. Ran all the way to the left and did not stop. That is Nehemiah Jones for Jackson with the quarterback keep as we come back for break.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, Quay, I don't think that was a design play or a design QB run there. It looked like there was another miscommunication on a handoff, but this time it stayed in the hands of the quarterback, and he was able to gain the edge after he was being chased, pursued very well by the Callaway defense on the back end, but he was able to run away from him.
Oh, yeah. Great play by Jackson. You got to give credit where credit's due. And the kick is nearly blocked. There's also a flag on the play. Kick no good. Let's see what the flag is.
And there was a lot of physicality going down on the line there. I think the Cavs might get flagged for a special maneuver.
Flag is at the middle of the field in the back of where the Callaway Cavaliers are. Let's see what the Whitehead has to say about it. And Chandler, we just talked about it, man. When sometimes when you make those mistakes, it comes back to bite you in the butt. Jackson, let's see, personal foul. on Callaway.
So they'll likely assess this on the kickoff and take it to or they might come out and try and go for 2. We'll see.
Let's see what they do.
Ball's going to be placed right at the 1.
Yeah, they're definitely going for it. Bringing in a big receiver, tight end rather, 88.
Yeah, off the right edge there to try and help out with this Callaway front 7.
Pretty big kid, man.
They're lined up in a real tight jumbo set, it looks.
Nice looking back. 23 is a pretty good looking back as well. Quarterback under center here.
Straight power eye now.
Ball snapped.
We got early. Somebody might have jumped early.
Hand off to 23, but as Chandler mentioned, there are flags on the play. Let's see what the.
Got another encroachment.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. This has become very interesting.
So PAT's turned into quite a fiasco.
I feel like we're doing walkthroughs right now. Like we just keep running plays on this special teams op.
4-minute practice.
I've never seen anybody huddle on a 2-point conversion.
So they're going to go straight power eye again.
There it is. Ball snapped. Quarterback. Just sneaking it. Let's see if he's in.
Signals in.
They converted. Jackson Red Devils putting 8 on the board. Callaway 13, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. And shout out to them for just capitalizing off of our mistake.
Yeah, I mean, a quick start for the Cavs. We make a mistake on our end, and Jackson does capitalize. That's what good football teams do when you make a mistake.
I'm telling you. I say it all the time. You better take advantage of it, man, because once again, you never know how the game will end up. You never know how or if it's going to go, to the wire with the game. I mean, you just never know.
And it comes out to say how are you going to respond as a team. And I'm sure the Cavs, who have been moving the ball very well on offense, not much in leeway of, kind of stopping the Cavs up front.
Right.
So, yeah, the fumble, you hate that it happened, but it was a simple miscommunication. It wasn't necessarily anything that Jackson was able to do in terms of blowing up the play.
Right.
But you come out here, kind of have that short-term memory and see if you can get this back on track and try and extend this lead back out.
You took the words right out of my mouth, man, for real. I was just going to say that you got to move on. Time to move on. 13-8 if you're tuning in, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Longest first quarter ever, I promise you.
First quarter of
Bugs.
We got him.
Will drop the ball as he was receiving, and Jackson recovers again near the 10-yard line.
Wow, just a compounding mistake, unfortunately. We talked about the importance of special teams, and a muffed kick is going to have Jackson with the ball again inside the Cavalier 10-yard line.
Yeah, just kind of overran the ball there. He, it's important to try to get behind the ball. It's almost like baseball.
Yeah.
You always want to get behind that pop fly. You never, because the ball can carry.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened with Bugs
and
there.
You want to carry your momentum into the ball if you can.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it just didn't have the bounce on it that he thought it did, and it cost him.
Just a misjudge. But once again, those are the mistakes, man, that you have to be careful. Once again, Jackson dang near at the same position they were during their last offensive possession.
And they were sorting out unsportsmanlike penalties. Again, I think these, it's going to cost the Cavs some yards. So now it's going to be 1st and goal inside the 5.
Oh, man. All right, let's go defense. 2 minutes, 25 seconds, 13-8. Red Devils with the ball to our expense once again on offense.
And they'll bring in a tight end again to kind of try and seal up the edge. They go kind of full house in the pistol here.
There it is. Single receiver left and right. Ball handed to the back. 23. He will go in and he will score. First play of the drive for the Callaway Cavaliers here at homecoming.
And you talk about a quick swing play. 16 seconds off the clock, and it's been a 14-point swing, possibly coming on up on 15 here. So credit to the Red Devils. I mean, they definitely capitalized off the mistakes, but that's just the thing. The Cavs get out to a really quick start. But you got to think in the back of your head, this is a team that really was on Morgan County for a lot of the game, and they were going to find a way to be competitive in this ball game, and here they are taking the lead at the end of the first quarter.
That's it. Like I said, give credit where credit is due. Looks like they're going to go quite naturally for the two-point conversion again. It was successful last time. Let's see what happens this time. There is a flag on the play. Delay a game. Excuse me, false start. I apologize.
So they'll have to back that up. It makes a little more sense for them to go for two here than it did the last one. It would put them up by a field goal rather than just by two.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like they're keeping the offense on the field even with being at the 8-yard line.
Let's see what happens. Push them back a little bit there, Callaway. Let's go, defense. Coming up on 2 minutes. Ball is handed to the back. 23, he's tackled by a host of Cavaliers led by Zay Anderson, and it will be no good on that attempt. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers Football, Eagle Sports.
WELR FM Roanoke LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by Kia of LaGrange.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the mid-size SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Contact State Farm agent Matt Orr to bundle and save today.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And during the break, Tyron Buggs, almost taking it home, got caught by the turf monster, shoestring as they call it, near the 1-yard line. What a way to bounce back after a couple of crazy series of events.
And you talk about making up for a special teams mistake. How about a special teams highlight to go along with that? I mean, the shoelace monster got him there at the end. A little shoelace tackle got him down on the about 4-yard line, but it's first and goal for the Cavs as they try to retake the lead here.
I love it. And before I forget, big shout out to the Har family, Miss Bonnie. They're listening from the St. Joseph Hospital in Atlanta. There's a family member battling leukemia and heart problems. Big shout out to the Har family. Thank you for listening, and our prayers are with you for sure. It is Miss Bunny, the father Art, and also Mr. Blake Har. Thank you so much for listening. And it's also her birthday weekend, Miss Bonnie. So y'all keep her in your thoughts and your prayers as we play tonight's game. Coming up on 1 minute here at Callaway Stadium. 13 Callaway, 14 Jackson. Callaway trying to get on in the end zone and redeem themselves.
Yeah, trying a little smash mouth football here on 1st and 2nd and goal. Not quite what you want as a result. Maybe gained a yard out of those two plays, but here you are right here at the goal line trying to punch it in.
Oh, yeah. How did we find ourselves here?
Hey, this has been a long first quarter. It's like I told you.
Dude, I'm telling you, I feel like it should be halftime right now.
And it looks like we're going to extend this first quarter with a timeout.
Hey, well, that means we're going to take one, too, a 30-second. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers Football, Eagle Sports.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Holmes Pharmacy. I'm here with Perry Prather. What's going on at Holmes Pharmacy today?
Well, Coleman, why don't y'all come on down to Holmes Pharmacy at our 3 locations and get you some of that COVID or flu?
Whoa, what?
Well, I mean the vaccine, Coleman, so we can prevent it.
There you go. Come out and find out how you can easily get your COVID or your flu shot here at Holmes Pharmacy on Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, or inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's HolmesPharmacy.com.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. 1 minute and 4 seconds here. 13 Callaway, 14 Jackson. Just a crazy set of events here in this first half or first quarter of football. But Callaway looking to score and take the lead again. Tyron Buggs to bring that kickoff dang near to the end zone and got caught by the turf monster, or shoestring as you call it.
Yeah, well, you got to cash it in here. You want 6 out of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
We need every bit we can get. Blake Harrington rolling out, looking for a receiver. Ball in the air, wide open. Bryson Sanders with the touchdown. Just a backfield throw, as they call it.
Yeah, and a little back foot throw, and there's open, and then there's whatever that was, because there wasn't a soul near him, not even for about 20 yards.
Let me tell you, it's like they were in the park just playing catch. Like
that, yeah, that looked like me and my cousins throwing the ball in the yard. Not a lot of coverage going on there.
Man, Bryson Sanders on the catch from Blake Harrington. Just poetry in motion, textbook as they call it. Under 1 minute now. Callaway 19, looking to make it 21. Blake Harrington on the 2-point conversion, ball thrown, and it is incomplete, intended for Caden James.
Yeah, a little slant route there. Throw was there, but it just couldn't reel it in. It was a tough catch.
Right. Yeah, it went through a lot of traffic, and sometimes I think a receiver is not knowing of what's going to happen in the midst of it passing through other bodies.
Yeah, and timing is everything, obviously, and, your timing might have been just a little off there. But, I mean, nevertheless, Cavs re-grabbed the lead here, and it's been a fun first quarter.
Man,
almost 34 combined points already.
Yeah, it's been something else. Like you mentioned, Red Devils have taken advantage of opportunities, which is what you're supposed to do, and they've made the most of it. This is definitely not the full capacity Callaway Cavaliers team I've talked about thus far, but I do believe that we will pick it up.
Yeah, I mean, look, like I said, good teams make you pay, and we can see that both of these teams have that good in them.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And when you're fighting in a region game like this late in the season and you're trying to take control of your own destiny, there's going to be big plays and there's going to be moments where you get guys to step up, and we're going to see a lot of that tonight.
Oh, yeah, Brashawn Hall. Ooh. I'm talking about kicking the pig off the ball. You hear me?
Yeah, that kind of reminds me. There's been so much great kicking all around Troup County this year. I know for our experience with the Grangers and their broadcast, we've got a freshman out there, Cooper Metcalf, a freshman, constantly getting touchbacks, kicking the ball, man.
The beautiful thing about Brashawn is I don't even think they knew he could kick. The main kicker for Callaway ended up, hurting his leg, hurting his knee, whatever it was. And then he just comes out there one day and they're like, hey, just try to kick this ball. And he starts booming it. Next thing you know, he's doing kickoff.
Hey, kicking is an art just as much as it is a position in football. And hey, look, this is a head case of so many things that go good and go bad in a football game a lot of the time. But
oh, for sure,
good kicking is hard to come by, and it's good to be able to recruit that within your own team.
That's it. Jackson with the ball on offense. Ooh. Quarterback with the keep, trying to make something out of nothing. Hit us with a few moves, but we got him down and maybe have lost maybe a yard or so as well.
He's going to lose about 3 in the end here, and he was making some moves there, smooth moves on the joystick, as I like to call it. But it wasn't enough to get away from the Callaway pursuit. It was a really good pursuit by the defensive line.
Oh, for sure. Coming up on 30 seconds, finally nearing the end of the first quarter. I'm not sure of why this is taking so long.
38 minutes so far in this quarter.
Wait a minute. A lot of penalties, man. It slows down the game.
Penalties, turnovers. Yeah. I mean, a couple of injuries here and there. That'll definitely slow down your pace.
For sure. Second down, as the Red Devils allow the clock to run down to end this first quarter. We got a Twins right, single receiver left. Quarterback, nobody home to hand the ball to. And that'll end the first quarter. Really no gain on that play. Back to the original line of scrimmage. And as the first quarter ends, Callaway 19-14 Jackson. We'll take a minute going back to the station. Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Attention LaGrange area. For experienced auto maintenance and repair that you can trust, come to Quick Lube Quality Muffler and Imports. See us for preventative and routine maintenance. We service and maintain imports too. Our specialty at Quick Lube Quality Muffler and Imports is mufflers, custom exhausts, and catalytic converters. We're a local family-owned business with over 30 years of experience. We're located at 1112 Hogansville Road in LaGrange. Quick Lube Quality Muffler and Imports.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we are back here to start the second quarter here at Callaway Stadium. It is homecoming. Callaway 19-14 Jackson. It has definitely been a football game here tonight. A lot of interesting events that have taken place. Callaway on defense and Jackson on offense. Third and about 11, I would say, for Jackson.
Big third down, another opportunity to get good field position for the Cavs.
Let's do it. Show them what the defense is made of. Ball is snapped. Quarterback looking for a receiver. Ball thrown. Nearly intercepted by Jeremiah Dunn. Intended for 16. That'll bring up fourth down.
And Dunn sniffed that out really, really well. Just kind of sitting back in his coverage a little bit and kind of just jumped it at the last second. And really good tight coverage from Dunn.
Oh, yeah. It is so weird looking down here seeing Coach Hubbard in the stands. Also, with Coach Jamal Bruce down here as well. It's so weird.
Yeah, Coach. Shout out to Coach Hub, man. He's my cousin. My grandmother's maiden name was Hubbard.
I'm jealous.
And it's good to see them at family reunions when we get the chance, and it's always great. The camaraderie of Hogansville, man. I'm telling you.
I've never been jealous of anybody. I'm jealous of you because Coach Hubbard is an awesome guy, man.
He's an awesome defensive coordinator too.
Oh, for sure. 18 seasons, I want to say.
I saw those stats too, and I was like, wow, really? His defenses were averaging that points per allowed a game.
If you just listen, that man will put you into place. But shout out to Casey Smith. He's the new D coordinator for Callaway. Come from a great program, great history as a coordinator, man. I want to say he came from, was it Sandy Creek?
You know what?
It was Sandy Creek.
You know a little better than me, but I mean, I can't confirm.
We've had a couple conversations, but not too in depth. So, but I think he did come from Sandy Creek. Red Devils punted the ball off. Now here comes Callaway's offense here. Twins left, Harrington shotgun. Harrington with a keep. He will get maybe a half a yard.
Yeah, maybe a little fake toss sweep out to the left. Didn't quite manifest. Maybe, I don't know if there's an option for you to get it out to him on that one, but that would have been probably the best read. But right here at the 40-yard line of Jackson again, with the Cavs having good field position.
Oh, yeah, I love it. Time to execute. I think that we've been letting off the gas a little bit here, and it's time to execute for sure.
Blitz showing off the right edge here.
Harrington with the hard counts, also looking for a play on the sideline from Coach Giddens. Second down, 2nd and 10. Harrington with the handoff to Buggs. Buggs will bust out to the 30, near the 25. Great run by Buggs.
How you doing? You're not worthy. Little stiff arm gets him all the way inside the 30, and good first down run. Good for another first down.
Buggs, man, just such long stature. Looks like he's barely running. With those strides.
Yeah, this Cavaliers offense has some size to them, man. I've been used to seeing the Grangers here. They've got a lot of smaller, kind of quick guys, and to see this kind of physicality on the Callaway offense is really refreshing to see as well.
Oh yeah, definitely got some guys on there who's some dogs, man, and so we're thankful for that. Buggs with the handoff again. Buggs up the middle. Buggs could take it all of the way. Touchdown, Callaway Cavaliers. Tyron Buggs again. We love it.
Crib call, and hey, the lights are going off. The crowd's going nuts, man. We love to see it. Another big extension of the lead for the Cavs.
Mama rang that bell, said it's time for dinner. Yes, sir.
You bet it was. A 19-yard run for
Bugs.
Another really good touchdown.
10-19 in the second quarter here.
So late substitutions being made by Jackson on the special teams. The Cavs are going to go for 2 again here.
Oh, yeah, why not? Yeah, we playing catch-up now. Blake Harrington with the ball in the air. Brashawn Hall all by himself, and the 2-point conversion is good. That will bring your score to 27. Callaway 14, Jackson 10-19 here at Callaway Stadium for homecoming. A lot of festivities coming up. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Looking for adventure? Momentum Marine and Power Sports has everything you need. From top quality new and used boats for sale to Can-Am and Polaris off-road vehicles that are built to tackle any terrain. Whether you're on the water or off the beaten path, we've got the ride for you. Need maintenance or repairs? Our expert service department keeps you running smoothly all season long. Don't wait. Come see us today at Momentum Marine and Power Sports at 370 South Davis Road in LaGrange. Your adventure starts here.
Hi, friends. It's T.O. here at Keeler Grange. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we will be making a donation to a breast cancer support group and invite you to help promote awareness and prevention efforts during this important month, too. This month, we are featuring the 25 Kia K5 LXS. This stylish midsize sedan has everything. It's comfortable, and it's easy to drive and loaded with features. Shop us online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, 10-19, Callaway Stadium, homecoming. Callaway Cavaliers, Jackson Red Devils. Callaway 27, Jackson 14. I'm Quay Body along with my guy,
Chandler Wilkerson.
Come on.
This has been a fun one, Clay. I mean, the Cavs back up to a 13-point lead. That matches their biggest lead of the night. And obviously had that 13-0 lead in the first quarter and then those 2 turnovers. But maybe the times have changed between the first and second here.
That's it. Got some big old jokers in the middle for Callaway D-line. Trying to plug it up. Jackson actually will get about 5 on that play. Good run by 16. Tackled by a host of Callaway Cavaliers led by, let's see who that was led by. Number 4, Jeffrey Ellis, first responder on that tackle. Jeffrey Ellis doing his thing as well.
Yeah, right off the edge, the Cavs couldn't quite seal up the edge on the right side, which is why they let up 5 there. But a lot of the action going on right down there where the ball was snapped.
I'm going to tell you, Jackson, they doing some things, you know. Doing some things. Ball snapped again. Same back, 16.
Yeah, you should have tried to get to the edge again there, big fella.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
There's nothing doing for Jackson up the middle of this into the teeth of this Callaway defensive line.
He got 1 yard.
Hey,
3rd down.
Throw the confetti.
Right. Hey, it was 1 yard. It was 1 yard they didn't have.
Another big 3rd down for the Cavs defense here, looking to force another 3 and out.
Yes, sir. Third and about 5. Coming up on 9 minutes here. Jackson with a twins left, single receiver right, shotgun quarterback here. Ball snap, quarterback looking for a receiver. He will get out of the mix. Ball thrown, and it is incomplete, intended for 17. Great way to get out for the Jackson quarterback. Just couldn't complete by the receiver there.
Yeah, definitely. He's been slippery back there. The Cavs have been pressuring him all night, but they haven't brought him down quite yet. But unfortunately, couldn't connect with his receiver, and it's going to cost them another possession.
Hey, I'm just, respectfully, I'm really surprised at how Jackson is playing. I mean, I love our guys, and I just feel like that, we have a lot of firepower. And Jackson is like, okay, show us, bring it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it also helps when you get 2 really short fields.
Right.
But like we said, they still got to go down and execute.
Right. Punt is out.
Whistle dead.
There's a flag near the 28, 27-yard line. Let's see what that's all about.
It might be backing Jackson up 5 yards here.
Once again, hey, if you're listening, tune in. We love to know where you're listening from. Want to give you a shout out as well.
Yeah, shout out to all my Hogansville people. Shout out to my aunt Stacy. She's probably listening tonight. I had sent her a link earlier, so she better be listening.
Oh yeah.
So.
Big shout out to the Har family again. Once again, you're in our prayers. My guy Keegan Montgomery. I know you're listening. Here we go. Punt is.
Oh, that went off a calf.
Yeah. Went off a Cavs helmet. Looks like Jackson May.
Wow.
Jackson May recover it. Punt gone off our helmet for those of you.
You're talking about it's a line drive, and it hit the edge defender.
Yeah. That punt was.
That shouldn't even be legal.
Nah.
Wow.
They gonna end up making that a trick play. You just watch it.
Well, that is, for all intents and purposes, accident or not, that does serve as a trick play, and that'll throw you off.
Yeah. Dang, well, we might have created something.
Yeah, we might have seen something here that might be we might not see it in the SEC on Saturday, but might see it in the Sun Belt or the CUSA.
That was interesting.
Or maybe my Gulf South Conference. Shout out to the D2 schools out there.
That's it.
Valdosta State alum right here, baby.
That's
Go Blazers.
I'm a Hawk, man.
Shorter,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm sorry, man. Y'all didn't have to do us the way y'all do us.
Oh, so the Cavs ended up recovering there.
Yes, they did. Blake Harrington to touchdown. Jeremiah Dunn.
Just a seam down the right side, a little streak basically. And I mean, we were thinking that Jackson might have recovered, but it turns out a one-play 45-yard strike is going to be the extender of the lead.
Have you ever just been speechless? I wanted to say, I couldn't get any words out. Touchdown, Jeremiah. I couldn't get no words out. I saw Blake rolling out, and he threw it, and I was just like, man, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, just a pitch and catch for the dream out there.
That's it. Harrington to Dunn. What a beautiful touchdown. That'll bring Callaway to 33. Jackson 14. 8 minutes and 23 seconds here until halftime.
And it's just been a 2-point conversion palooza out here. The Cavs going for 2 again.
And we usually wouldn't even do this, but ball is thrown, nearly intercepted on the 2-point conversion. That'll be no good. Intended for Caden James out there.
Yeah, he threw a bullet pass there. Probably should have tried to get a little more air under it, but had a couple of guys there.
That's all right. Like I said, no more.
Second quarter, man. It's still only about 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter. A lot of scoring.
For sure. Very exciting game. Once again, big shout out. I'm a guy that gives credit where credit is due. Big shout out to Jackson for just holding their own.
Yeah, I mean, 47 combined points here in the first half.
Yeah.
It's been explosive.
For sure. Rashawn Hall to kick off.
Zombie Nation playing, you gotta love it. I mean, it's been playing since I was here.
Yeah.
Probably before you were here. I mean, it just is a staple of the Cavalier football experience.
Well, I'm gonna tell you where it comes from. Shout out to all of the Caraways. Miss Janet Caraway, Mama, was the first person to introduce us to Zombie Nation. And there's a muffled return.
Get on it.
Callaway. Let's see if we'll fall on it.
They're pointing our way.
Yes, Callaway ball. Another muffled kickoff. I don't know what's going on.
Whoa, special teams has been very special tonight on both ends.
For sure, and we have a Cavalier that is down. That does not look good at all.
Yeah, you know, getting in those fumble piles can be very violent, and hopefully he's okay.
Bunch of cleanup artists, as they call them. We'll actually take a 2-minute on this one. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers Football, Eagle Sports.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we've got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. Some of us switch partners while square dancing. Well, that's a stretch. But what's not a stretch is how you can switch and save with State Farm. In fact, State Farm agent Matt Orr right here in LaGrange can switch you over so you can start saving today. Matt and his team are ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Matt Orr, it's easy to switch and save. Just give him a call. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. During the break, you guessed it, Callaway scored again. Rashawn Hall with the catch from Blake Harrington. 39 Callaway, 14 Jackson, 8 minutes, 9 seconds.
Yeah, just a go-get-'em 50-50 ball. I'm bigger than you, I'm better than you type grab from Rashawn Hall. And I was telling you during the break, it was shades of Q Leslie back in 2010 there, or 11 and 12, a really physical receiver from Cavaliers gone by.
Oh, I love it, man. It's been said that they're family. Not sure of how true that is.
Hey, we're all family.
With Hashan and Q, and I mean, he looks like him.
I was about to say, I could say, you know, everyone's an uncle to somebody.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So,
extend the lead.
Yeah, 2-point conversion, no good. As Chandler mentioned, been a lot of 2-point conversions tonight. For some odd reason, never seen that many ever.
It's just the nature of how special teams goes. Sometimes it's just Murphy's Law. Can and will go wrong or right. It's just the momentum of, you know, it started out with a missed extra point, and from there it was a couple penalties during PATs, and it just kind of set in motion what's been going on the PATs.
That's it. That's the best way to put it, man. 8 minutes, 9 seconds here in the second. Chandler mentioned that the clock kind of going slow, a lot of scoring, a lot of moving parts in this game that keep stopping the clock here. 39 Callaway, 14 Jackson. Kickoff, ball rolls near the 28. 16 will bring it out. 17 will bring it out to about the 36-yard line. We got a Cavalier slow to get up there.
And finally, we have somebody that doesn't muff the kickoff.
Right.
I believe J.D. Strong, a freshman wearing number 25, was in on the special teams tackle there.
Yeah, I've never seen that many mistakes. Maybe once a game you'll see something like that, but man, it's been a lot of mistakes. You know, I know it's homecoming. I think we got to tighten up for sure. You know, sometimes you can get a little bit too relaxed.
Yeah.
And it'll throw the whole game off, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to. You want to stay on your toes, obviously, and even when you have a lead like the Cavs do right now with 39-14, you want to stay sharp.
Right. Absolutely. Here we go. First down for the Red Devils, and there was a smackdown.
Lay it down, big fella.
By Kavius Leonard on the quarterback. I mean, just came through straight textbook tackle. Took his lunch money and all.
Yeah.
So
wait, you having a barbecue back there?
Man, I'm talking
you didn't invite me?
I'm finna take all your food fresh off the grill. Jeez.
But yeah, what a hit and a loss of 4, and an incredible tackle for loss.
Yeah.
Cavaliers defense just being as stingy as ever, especially when the ball was in the half of Jackson.
That's it. Kavius Leonard, huge contributor to the Callaway Cavaliers. A lot of offers coming in for him as well, amongst other guys on the field. Second down for Jackson. Ball will be handed to 23, and the ball is out. There's a fumble. Jeremiah Dunn scooped up, and he'll be down. Cavaliers recover the ball near the 45-yard line.
Cavs football, and I thought I saw a flag flying late, but it was actually just the ball marker.
I thought the same thing. I'm like, dang.
But another turnover here, and, man, it's just everyone's kind of got the ball playing hot potato right now.
I love it. I love every bit of it.
Yet again, a possession for the Cavaliers that starts in Jackson territory. It's happened more than 5 times already tonight.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, we got some making up to do. You know, I think that there's a lot of mistakes, a lot of things we've done that are uncharacteristic of us, and so yeah, we got to make up for all of that.
Well, as long as you don't blame it on me, I'm good.
No, it ain't your fault.
Yeah, no. It's always you get somebody new come in, they're a little bad luck happens, and
oh man, snap out of control there.
Deep
Blake Harrington
ball.
picks it up.
Ooh. hat came off. The receiver was out of bounds. Unfortunately, couldn't reel it in anyway. But
yeah, that Jackson number 8, really just some great coverage, just getting them out of bounds, taking them out of rhythm, taking Bryson out of the play. Great defense by him. Bad snap, Harrington.
Yeah, it was a good play by Harrington just to get the ball out of his hands.
I don't know what happened. Another miscommunication. Thank goodness it didn't turn out bad on that play.
So somebody's putting some baby oil on the ball down there.
I don't know. They down there eating buttery popcorn or something. I don't know what's going on. Rashawn Hall with the carry. Rashawn to the 40. He'll get inside the 40 there. Just a load. Had my boy around his ankles.
Yeah, had a couple of guys kind of driving him out of bounds there, saying, "Please go down." And and in the end, he gets about a six or so yard gain. It's going to be a 3rd and short for the Cavs.
Oh yeah. Homecoming night. If you're just tuning in, coming up on 6 minutes. Callaway 39-14 Jackson. A lot of interesting events have happened tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
To say the least.
Caden James checks into the game on the far side at wideout. There's no one currently lined up exactly with them. They do have a DB out there in the vicinity. We'll see what they do.
Big Caden, Harrington rolling left, then right.
Ooh.
There's a flag on the play in the backfield.
A little misdirect screen. The Cavs are probably going to get a penalty here on offense, but a great play design. It just didn't quite come to fruition.
Oh, yeah. Pass intended for Bugs, Tyron Bugs, who has been putting up numbers tonight per usual. See what the flag is. What does the white hat or Mr. Al have to say? Or have they already gave the call?
I believe it's going to be holding on the Cavs.
Yeah, they're pushing us back a little bit there.
So it's going to be 3rd and about 14 now instead of the 3rd and short.
Yes, sir, Dustin. Baby oil. We got some baby oil or some butter, popcorn, something. I don't know what it is. We need some Stickum. That's what we need.
Hey, you need me out there. No, I'm well past my playing days. Well beyond my availability.
Don't cut yourself short.
No, my eligibility is long gone.
Timeout, Red Devils. We will take a timeout as well. A minute's worth. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hi, everybody. We're here at Holmes Pharmacy. And did you know Holmes Pharmacy has been open for over 50 years? And for the last 20 years, they've been doing vaccines for flu and compounding for you and your family. They're the leader in giving COVID vaccines. They've been giving out over 18,000 doses to you and your family. That's why you voted them best pharmacist, best tech, and best pharmacy. Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, and inside the Piggly Wiggly.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
6-12, Callaway Stadium. Your Callaway Cavaliers leading 39 to Jackson's 14 here on Homecoming. I'm Quay Body along with my guy,
Chandler Wilkerson.
There it is.
Sorry, I was looking at scores.
No, you good. You good. I just want y'all to know who I got on air with me tonight.
There you go.
Special. Blake Harrison rolling left, looking for a receiver. Ball thrown in the air. Caden James.
Ooh, man.
Man, that would have been an awesome catch. Incomplete. I don't think Caden was in position.
And what a cannon by Blake Harrington. An absolute dot down the field. And unfortunately just out of reach, kind of out of the reach of the hands of the intended receiver. But, man, I didn't see him let it loose like that before. Yeah. That was a really strong throw.
Well, Caden, young receiver. You could tell he taking that last play kind of hard, came off shaking his head. Just positioning, and I think those are things that you learn as you go further along, in your tenure as a football player, of how to turn your body and things like that.
Yeah, yeah. Control of your body is something, especially in football.
There it is.
We got another punt.
Muffled punt.
Oh.
Jackson will be down, I would say, at the 2-yard line.
Miraculously was able to come up with that. He had two calves draped all over him, but somehow came back under control of it all the way back at their own 2-yard line, so they're pinned deep.
Respectfully, I'm going to tell you now, if I was a head coach, we wouldn't work on nothing but special teams next week. No, for real.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of double minuses in the film room for special teams.
The first hour, we doing special teams. And nobody better not say nothing.
Not a word.
5 minutes and 54 seconds. Callaway 39, 14 Jackson. As Chandler mentioned, man, special teams. And it's funny that we mentioned earlier in the game of how important special teams is. And all of the interesting events have really happened on special teams.
And I try to bring it up almost every broadcast I do because special teams is 100%, 33% of the game. It's a third of the game. You play offense, defense, special teams. It is just as important as anything else.
That's it. Handoff on the first down for Jackson, 23. He'll be tackled by a host of Callaway Cavaliers, led by, Zay Anderson, quite naturally, of course. Great kid. Great, highly recruited guy. I want to say Navy and a lot of other schools are looking at Zay right now, man.
The service academies are having a time this year, too.
Army,
Navy, Air Force, all with great records.
That says a lot about you. They don't accept anybody, man. They don't accept just anybody. It's beautiful. Beautiful, man.
Character, along with being a football player, is a complete intangible.
Hey, sometimes just being a character guy is what programs need, you know. Here we go, second down for Jackson. Hand off to 23, the back, nearly a safety here. Let's see.
They mark him down at the 1.
Oh, man. He got off with a break for
His forward momentum kind of carried him to the 2-ish yard line, but then he went backwards and ended up in the end zone. I figured maybe it's just a splitting of the hair between the 2 and 0 yard line.
Yeah.
I'm
sure, I was sure that he was in that end zone. But, of course, we got a different angle up here.
Look, we've been talking about special teams. What did I say? Look, special teams field position. Jackson has been having a really good time on this side of the goal line, but now they're depending on their side of the goal line, not so much.
For sure. Third down, Jackson trying to bring it out. Great gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down. Great run by 23.
Yeah, quick burst through the hole. That's really the best they've seen all night in terms of getting into the teeth of the Cavs' defensive line.
Yeah.
But they're about 2 yards short.
Hey, that'll bring up fourth down. Punt team is coming on. Looks like there may be a whistle.
Well, I thought there was a timeout.
Me too. Look, he was the official was kind of waving for it.
I guess some late substitutions. You got to give both teams a chance to make their subs.
Yeah, makes sense.
As a couple of Cavs are trotting off the field here, and the Cavs make one last substitution. Whistle blows.
Man, I remember Coach Terry Hayes. You know, he was over special teams, man, and he would have us ready on that sideline. Bryson Sanders to field at the 40. Bryson to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown! Bryson Sanders.
Special teams.
Bryson running back. There is a flag near the 12. That's just peachy.
Well, regardless of the fact, what does Sketch say? Special teams, special plays, special players.
Oh, yeah.
That is literally, I mean, you go back on this game, all you're going to do is circle.
Right.
Special team. I wonder how many more times we can say it before the game ends.
I know, right? Penalty was on Callaway. Bryson Sanders just catching it on the hop.
Unfortunate to have a touchdown wiped out there, but you still
right?
got good field position at the Jackson 26, and you're looking to put a 40 burger on here in the first half. That's saying something.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Should be more, honestly.
Very well could be more.
Like you said, just some mistakes that we cannot make for sure going into the playoffs. Harrington with the handoff to Bugs.
Wow.
Bugs making something out of nothing, breaking 3 tackles then at least, getting to the 15 when it looked like he could go nowhere.
Guy had him stopped for at least the loss of 2. He literally hit the spin move on him while he was draped all over him. I don't know how you do that, but he broke off that tackle and got a good first down run up to the 15.
Dude, I felt like we were playing Madden just now.
Oh, man.
Like, you see
spin move, circle, baby. Circle for all my PlayStation players out there.
Trips left. Blake in the shotgun here. Coming up on 3 minutes. Callaway 39, 14 Jackson. Ball snapped. Harrington with the keep. He'll run right. He will get down to the 10, tackled by 33 of the Red Devils.
Faked a little jump pass there, almost Tim Tebow-esque, but right-handed, but good gain nonetheless.
I mean, great leader for the Callaway Cavaliers, man. Between him and just the play calling and the surprise that Coach Giddens always brings to the offense, you just never know what's going to come out of this.
And getting that out of a junior quarterback, too, is pretty valuable to know you're going to have him for at least another year. Special.
They call it a stud, just a stud. There it is. I ain't heard that in a long time.
Got that dog in him.
Yeah, for sure. Harrington with Bugs on the handoff. Bugs maybe one on the play. Maybe.
They're marking it at the 10, so it wouldn't be a game.
Man.
It would be 3rd and about 5.
Look, I tried to give him something.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest over here. All right.
Oh, me too. Me too. But hey,
positivity is great. Positivity is great.
It just kind of looked like it from
I'm always looking at the side judge over there, kind of where they end up marking it off. So that's how I might know.
3rd down for the Callaway Cavaliers, looking for a pass to complete. It's complete to Zay Anderson. Zay will catch and drop or fumble the ball, and the Red Devils will recover at the 20.
Now that was a good play by a Jackson defender. He had the receiver wrapped up, but that wasn't enough for him. He went after the ball while he was wrapping the receiver up, and it was good enough to be able to knock it out of his hands, and his teammate picked him up.
That lets you know what type of training or type of practicing that the Red Devils do. You see that ball? Hey, I don't care who you are. Punch it out.
Takeaways. Yeah, especially when you're backed up in your own territory, you can't. You have to, as a defender, be out there to get after the ball. Good players, good defensive players will always try and make those plays really aggressively, especially when they're down and need points.
Oh, for sure. Shout out to Coach Donay. He said, pretty sure we used to be Jackson's homecoming. Oh, how times have changed. You guys are doing a great job. Y'all sound good. Go Cavs, go Grangers.
Love Coach Donay, man. I've gotten to reacquaint myself with him pretty well now that I've been with the Grangers, and really just like we said, the camaraderie of everything has been fantastic throughout this entire. I love going up on Mondays and doing the coaches show with you guys too. It's so fun to be able to talk to everybody.
I'm telling you, great run on the first offensive play by Jackson, 23, getting down to the 50. Great run, quickly. Coach Donay, thank you, man. Coach Donay, Coach Napier, those were two guys who were very instrumental in me getting to know Christ. And I will never forget that, man. Will never forget it. Forever grateful for those guys.
Coach Napier doing special things with that Grangers team as well.
For sure.
6 straight wins for them.
For sure. Couldn't ask for anything better, man. That'll bring up a 2nd down for Jackson. Ball carrier there, 44. That will gain maybe 1, almost 2 on the play.
In plus territory now on the Cav side of the field. They're trying to claw back in. They do have less than a minute.
Yes, sir.
They do not have timeouts, so they need to be going quicker if they want to score here.
A lot of festivities getting ready to take place during the halftime. Got the homecoming court coming out. See who will be king and the queen and who will be the representatives for each class. Jackson on this 2nd down here. Twins right, single receiver left. Quarterback number 2 looking for a receiver. Finds a way out of it. He's a magician. He'll run.
Ooh.
He will actually pick up a few yards.
But the clock is going to roll, and that's going to be the end of the half.
Yes.
They can't stop the clock. He didn't get out of bounds.
And that's all right. So at halftime, Callaway 39, Jackson 14 here. Interesting game thus far for sure. We're going to go ahead now, get ready for this homecoming court, and we're going to take a 2-minute break also. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Discover Livingston Custom Homes, renowned for their unparalleled attention to detail. As one of the few true custom home builders in the area, we transform your dreams into architectural masterpieces. From concept to completion, our dedicated team of professionals ensures every aspect of your home reflects your unique style and vision. From the halls to the hinges, we'll help turn your vision and dream home into a reality. Call us now at 706-590-8427 to start working with our custom home builders.
Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Polaris Steel Days are here at Momentum Marine and Power Sports in LaGrange. Now is your chance to ride in the fall with huge savings on Polaris off-road vehicles. During Polaris Steel Days, take advantage of special offers like up to $3,000 off select off-road vehicles, as well as financing as low as 1.99% for 36 months. Visit Momentum Marine and Power Sports to take advantage of these great deals. But hurry, Polaris Steel Days end October 31st.
Hi, friends. It's T.O. Double here at Keeler Grange. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we will be making a donation to a breast cancer support group and invite you to help promote awareness and prevention efforts during this important month, too. This month, we are featuring the 25 Kia K5 LXS. This stylish midsize sedan has everything. It's comfortable, and it's easy to drive and loaded with features. Shop us online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your loaded economy, and God bless America.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium for homecoming. Callaway 39, Jackson 14, about 18 minutes or so, give or take, until the second half of this football game. Homecoming court getting ready to come out. We will find out who will be the king and the queen of Callaway High School. Also, the representatives for Callaway High School. Once again, these parents and students are looking amazing tonight, and we're thankful to be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, why wouldn't you be? It's such a special night to share with your community, and really, I mean, I've gotten to be at 2 homecomings this year, so it's fantastic between being at the Granger homecoming a couple of weeks ago and now the homecoming here at Callaway, my alma mater. It's just been fantastic, and I had a really good time calling that first half with you, Quay, and we had plenty of action to go along with it, I know, and we talked about it, but getting here for homecoming, and it's really special for me. I know it's special for a lot of people, but the families and students and student athletes that are a part of this, they'll remember this night forever.
Oh, for sure. You mentioned action. There's a lot of unwanted action.
Yeah.
We definitely got to clean it up. I'm always proud of our guys. I always love our guys, but, there's some things that we definitely got to tighten up. Some of the things that we saw in this first half, man, we got to make sure that we don't have those, going, further down the road, going into the playoffs and also finishing the season. We got Morgan County next week. They're 9-0, number 1 in 2A, and mistakes like that we definitely can't have.
Yeah, and you can't get caught looking ahead. There's so many things that in this game we talk about. I mean, everyone knows the whole thing of trap game,
right?
So you don't want to get caught in a trap game where you're looking ahead to an opponent that you feel is formidable. Well, you've got a very formidable opponent in front of you already, and
right.
Jackson's made plays where they need to stay somewhat competitive in this ball game, but the Cavs, I mean, the offense is moving the ball so well. The defense, regardless of the situations they had been put in that first half, did fantastic as well. And really, like we said, it's special teams that's kind of what made this one wacky. A couple of turnovers on both ends of the field on special teams, and then the Cavs, unfortunately, giving the ball away twice on offense as well, regardless of the fact that they've been moving the ball well. It's kept this game a little bit closer than comfort might afford.
Yeah.
But still, a 39-14 lead at halftime is still a very good performance.
Yeah, well, like you said, I always tell people you're going to make mistakes. It's a given, whether it be a snap, whether it be a drop ball, whatever, right? Learn from those mistakes. Tighten those mistakes up, and for goodness sake, try to eliminate those mistakes, because these same mistakes here, fourth quarter, that can make or break the ball game.
Yeah, I mean, when you've got 6 fumbles between 2 teams at halftime, 6 lost fumbles, by the way, there's always going to be a little bit of, hey, what's exactly going on here? But sometimes football games have themes, and that seems to be the theme tonight. But, we talked about having a short-term memory. I mean, I think Coach Wiggins and the rest of his staff is preaching in the locker room right now about, hey, go out there and handle your business. We know we made some mistakes. We're going to work on tightening that up.
Right.
We're going to make our second half adjustments, and we're going to come out here and be aggressive and win this football game in a big way.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like you said, it's vital. It's important to just look, okay, second half, 0-0. Let's come out, take care of business, and do what it is that we do as Callaway High School and Callaway football for sure. So, but once again, I always give credit where credit's due. I always give flowers. Jackson, shout out to you for just holding your own in this first half of football.
Yeah, it can't be easy being the team on the road on a team's homecoming. In a way, you kind of take it with a grain of salt.
Right.
So, I mean, you come in with a little bit of a chip on your shoulder. You know you've got something to play for. You've got, a spot in your region that's still very much open after you had a good performance against the top team in 2A.
Right.
And they've come out and made scores where they need to and taken advantage of opportunities that they need to. They gave them some short fields. It was, they were able to convert on those short fields. Right. But it's only resulted in 2 touchdowns for them in the end, and there's really no defensive battle. Like there's really no, defensive adjustments that have been made so far.
Right.
You've gotten a couple of you had one really good play where you Jackson being able to strip the ball on that second to last drive before the half. But other than that, defensively, you've kind of been on your heels.
Yeah.
But to be able to keep this ball game somewhat competitive is definitely they deserve some credit.
Oh, for sure, absolutely, man. Like I said, we're gonna give it where it is due. I believe that the freshman representatives have been crowned. Tank Bigsby's little brother, AJ Williams, for the freshman representative, who's also, of course, a football player. Big shout out to him and anybody else who ends up, getting this wonderful occasion, man, to represent with a crown on their head.
Yeah, and you said shout out to Tank Bigsby. I definitely have to reiterate on that. I mean, you'd love to see Cavaliers at the higher levels, but to see him doing what he's doing with the Jacksonville Jaguars at the NFL level, at the highest level, is truly a sight to behold, and that is a sense of pride for a lot of Hogansvillians. I'm telling you right now. We see it on the TV all the time. We're like, hey, that boy's from Hogansville. We love to see it.
Man, and I'm going to tell you, it's so beautiful, man, because – he came in last year as a rookie, kind of getting his feet wet or trying to find his way. But now you can tell he is here and he's here to stay.
Very much a big part of that offense, and they've got a kind of a little bit of damage control in that program. But Jacksonville, it's good to see him. I think he's put up 4 touchdowns in the last 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
So he's got some fantasy football value as well. We'd love to see it.
Y'all fantasy guys, man, y'all better sub them.
Yeah. Start big, start Tank.
For sure. About 12 minutes here. Homecoming court been announced. Callaway 39-14. The Red Devils of Jackson. We're going to go ahead and take a 2-minute break here. You listen to Callaway Cavaliers Football, Eagle Sports.
Your 2024.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we've got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
When we started our small independent pharmacy, we wanted to set ourselves apart by providing service that is exceedingly, abundantly above anything a customer could ask. Well, the Medicine Cabinet did just that, exceed customers' expectations. As we have grown to help serve our community, our service has not been forgotten. The Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge, Vernon, and Lee's Crossing is your locally owned pharmacy. When you are a part of the Medicine Cabinet family, we will do everything we can to make you feel right at home.
Okay, babe, this new home insurance, I'm bugging out.
Why did you say bugging? Ah! And why are you bugging?
I don't know what I'm doing. Why aren't you bugging?
Because we just need a State Farm agent. That's what they do. They help people understand their insurance and not bug out about it. Ah! And they're there when you need them. Now quit bugging and say the jingle.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there.
Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here 9 minutes or so into the second half of this football game. If you're just tuning in here at homecoming at Callaway Stadium, Callaway Cavaliers 39-14 Jackson. The representatives from each class are being presented here. We have another football player who was represented here tonight, Caden James. Big shout out to Caden and A.J. Williams for representing the football team.
Yeah, we love to see it. I mean, fall athletes, you know, the spirit of it. You know, me personally, I was a spring athlete. I spent some time lettering in baseball at Callaway, but most of my time was spent with soccer. And, man, memories of a lifetime. And, you know, that's why I said I needed to go out there and help out and keep the football in everyone's hands, because I was a goalkeeper and I was all county. I'm just saying, I got good hands. I probably can't run 10 yards.
It takes a special person to be that goalkeeper.
Hey, you know, it's a fun position, and soccer's a great sport, but there's nothing quite like football in the fall in the state of Georgia. It is different here, man. In high school football, I remember I was covering a lot of football down there in South Georgia when I was at Valdosta State, and to see those guys down there in the big 7A level, Colquitt County, Valdosta High School, Lowndes County High School, Coffee County, Tiff County, them boys eat their rice and cabbage, man. Them boys eat the beans, whatever they put in the water down there. I remember seeing 6'4", 6'5" freshman receivers when I was down there. So, you know, at the 2A scale, though, 2A, 3A, kind of what we have going on in Troup County, it is still very much incredible athletes, and we get so much attention from these big D1 schools down here in the South. The pipeline here is unbelievable.
Oh yeah, man. You know what? You can go anywhere in the world, and if somebody asks you where you're from, you say LaGrange, the first thing they're gonna say is, "Oh, y'all produce some athletes down there," and that's incredible. Yeah, you want to be known for more than just being athletes, but man, just to have that being said, no matter where you are, they're going to talk about West Point Lake and they're going to talk about athletes.
Yeah, and Great Wolf Lodge probably.
Great Wolf, but for sure you're going to hear somebody say, man, y'all produce some athletes, or man, y'all got some good fishing down there.
Yeah, and you produce incredible announcers too. You got to put that on the list. a little pat on the back.
You talk about yourself.
Yeah, a little pat on the back from me and Quay here. We're just look. Sometimes you got to give yourself your flowers. Okay, little, because like we said, we're often our biggest critics, so you got to be your biggest fan sometimes. Too.
Man, I appreciate it, brother. I really do. We're about 6 minutes or so until game time. If you're just tuning into the broadcast, Callaway 39-14 Jackson. Interesting set of events here tonight. We've been talking about turnovers. We've been talking about cleaning up what we've messed up. We've been talking about how Callaway are doing some great things offensively and defensively. Jackson holding their own. Just been an exciting night. Not your typical homecoming score.
No, not at all. But I mean, never the fact that your offense is performing. You're moving the ball well. You're on pace for probably over 450 yards of offense if the pace continues. So you got to take that, like I said earlier, you got to take it with a grain of salt. For sure. Because you've made those mistakes on offense and turning the ball over. But when you've had the ball and you've had the proper communication there, it's been very fruitful for the Cavs. And the defense is balling out as well. I mean, they forced several 3-and-outs in the first and second quarter. And when they were backed up on their own goal line, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. But they didn't let that affect the momentum of the game. When Jackson came back and made this 14-13 ball game, they had grabbed their first lead of the night. We were still about 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. But the Cavs said, no problem. And then blink of an eye, back to 39, almost hung 40 on them in the first half.
Beautiful, man. Really would be over 40. You know, I think we missed, what was it, one or two two-point conversion attempts were unsuccessful.
Yeah,
so
3 straight two-point conversion attempts from the Cavs, and really that just kind of set that was just the way the game was set in motion because the opening PAT or the second PAT of the game was missed off the left upright, and it kind of forced the conversions after the touchdown to be a little wacky going forward. But I mean, nevertheless, it was good special teams play. Also, some bad special teams play.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on tonight. I want to know what the pregame meal was. Miss Kelly Swanson gonna have to let me know what we ate today. We got to cut down on the grease, whatever it is. It's too much cooking oil. Totally joking. But shout out to my guy Rodney Costley. He is a diehard Troop fan, but I'm going to tell you, he has enough respect and he loves us enough. He's actually here at the game tonight.
I saw him on the way up, and he joins us for the coaches show every Monday, too. Stays and listens to everybody's segment. He's very invested in the climate of football here in the county, and you love to see that kind of passion out of people.
And he's listening. He has his headset on.
Does he?
You know, a lot of people, surprisingly, man, will have an earbud in, and they will be, at the game as well. You know,
and one of my bosses, Manny Carvelis, co-owner of Carvelis Pizza, he tells me all the time that he's listening to me on the LaGrange broadcast because his son, Cannon Carvelis, plays for the Grangers, a young sophomore, and so you get that kind of involvement out of this community, and you love to see it. I didn't really realize how many people were listening sometimes until, this is my second year doing this. So my first year, I was like, all right, I'm ready for this feedback. What kind of feedback am I going to get? And it's like, hey, make sure you're calling them that time and that score.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I got you. So I'm on that broadcast. People probably annoyed with me on the Grangers broadcast. I'm saying that time and score every 30 seconds almost.
Hey, you need to, because, you have different people tuning in at different times. And so you always want to keep them, watch this exquisitely, you always want to keep them abreast.
Oh, there you go.
To what's going on. You like how I did that?
Hey, look, the wordsmith that you are, Quay.
I don't know about all that. I stutter a lot,
Hey, stuttering is just a way of saying that I'm trying to complete my thought in the best way possible.
I know that's right. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. Hopefully we'll have a king and a queen by the time we come back here at homecoming. Callaway 39-14 Jackson coming up on the second half of this football game here at homecoming. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagles sports.
Looking to buy a house? Why settle for a house when you can build your dream home with the help of Livingston Custom Homes? Livingston Custom Homes in LaGrange is one of the few true custom home builders in East Alabama and West Georgia. That means our team of managers and builders will work with you every step of the way to cater to your vision and build your dream home. Livingston Custom Homes also specializes in commercial projects, general contracting, project management, and VA home building. Call Livingston Homes today at 706-590-8427.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, back here at Callaway Stadium for homecoming. About a couple minutes or so into the second half of this football game. Callaway 39-14, the Jackson Red Devils. Let's see what happens here for our kings and queens and runner-ups. I believe Cavius Leonard looks like he has maybe the runner-up. Shout out to Cavius. Shout out to the Toolsey family. Great family. And they're
and Quay, my years have gone by. I haven't been able to be as involved in this Cavalier community quite the way you have, but I know it's still very special for everyone here tonight.
It is. For sure. Here's the king. Let's see. Okay.
Beasley.
Mr. Beasley.
Cowboy hat and all.
Yes, sir. Cowboys always win. How I know that? I'm a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy.
R.I.P. Toby Keith, baby.
Yes, sir. I love it, man.
He trades out the cowboy hat for the homecoming king
sash.
crowd. That's That's a nice little glow up.
It is. That's beautiful, man. Shout out to Mr. Beasley, man. That's beautiful. Now we're going to see who the queen is here. What a special time, dude.
I introduce to you your 2024
Uh-oh. Y'all bear with us.
homecoming queen, Kalia Willis.
Miss Kalia Willis. Pop's looking good. My boy got on
The
brown
red,
and
yes,
red.
yes. Hey, that's the combo right there.
What a
look
combo.
at the. I think it's the red hard bottoms too.
Yeah, he's sharp. I don't think I've ever seen red and brown like that.
I call it this. A little something I like to say. They call him Ranch because he be dressing.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh man, what a special night for homecoming king and queen. A night they'll never forget.
Y'all put some respect on Chandler, man. I might use that.
Hey, look, use it. I give you full permission.
I appreciate you, brother. That's beautiful.
Teams back out on the field, getting stretched out, getting ready to start this second half. It's going to be a fun one for sure.
It is.
I believe the Cavs will receive the second half kickoff, will they not?
Yeah, that should be the case. 2 minutes or so. Big shout out again to all of the representatives from each class. Shout out to the king and queen, Beasley and Willis. Man, what a special time, man. That's beautiful. And I believe that Miss Willis, she must be a cheerleader. All the cheerleaders.
Oh, they were going nuts for her.
Yeah. They have come up and huddled up with her. Man, that's amazing. That is amazing, man. See a few people that are kind of leaving the game now, or hopefully they going to the concession stand and coming back. But then again, too, you know how that is. A lot of people, you know, they come and see their loved ones and things like that, and then they just kind of.
Yeah, you know, that's some people, you know, football ain't quite for them.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So
yeah, you
they
gotta
get in
wanna
there,
do it.
support your family, and get on to the house. I don't blame them. It's 9 o'clock on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
You know, me normally in my 20s, I'd be getting close to getting ready to go out. But, you know, I done had to change my habits here in my at 30. So,
Oh, yeah.
You know, Friday night at 9 o'clock for me, a party is a little TV and
Man, dude.
maybe a cold beer or two.
The TV watching me nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, it's some long days and long nights, brother. So by the time you get home and play with your babies and, you know, all that good stuff, boy, I tell you. So
fun. But you know, we get exciting Friday nights up here, man.
We
get to call this on the radio and kind of just lean into our spirit, our school spirit, our alumni spirit. It's always fun. I actually missed my my college homecoming last week, so it's refreshing to be able to be at my high school's homecoming.
Oh, yeah. Hey, ain't nothing like it, man. You know, me and Coach Wiggins, we kind of talked about a few things the last time he was up at Your Pie. And, man, high school Friday Night Lights and so many other things that relates to football are the memories that you'll never forget.
And like I said, I know that SEC gets mocked, but for saying it means more, but it definitely means more in the state of Georgia at high school football. It is bar none one of the best experiences you'll have.
Right, for sure. Second half about to start here. 12 minutes on the clock. Callaway 39. Red Devils 14 if you're just tuning in to the broadcast here. Once again, shout out to all of the students who were on the court. Shout out to the king and queen. Great week of festivities that have taken place. Kickoff to Jackson.
Yeah, fall on that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's where you stay in front of it that time.
A little tricky.
So I was mistaken. The Cavs actually kick off to start the second half, so Jackson will have the ball.
Well, that was my fault. We never did get a chance to see the flip.
Oh, the coin flip. Yeah,
we didn't see the flip.
Yeah, I didn't quite get the White Hats ruling on that when we were first out there. You know, when I'm on the broadcast with Tommy, he's down on the sideline, and he'll have the microphone in the referee's face. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure that's
Like
really
college
comfortable
game
for them.
day.
Yeah. No, hey, you got to give the atmosphere sometimes. It's good for the broadcast.
I'm surprised you didn't go on the field. I mean,
I would have loved to be honest
Yeah.
with you, but I was trying to keep the flow of what y'all have going on here. I didn't want to impede on anything.
oh, you good, man. Hey, trust me. If I had a chance, if I was the color guy, I would be on the field.
Well, I don't have any Cav gear that I fit into anymore. So
You good? You got a
yeah,
black polo
I had to
on?
go with the black polo with
Look,
the red horse on.
I could have gave you the tag.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I just like to be in the spirit of things when I
know that.
go down on the sideline.
I feel
want
it.
to look like I'm a part of the team.
I feel it, man. That'll bring up second down here for the Red Devils. A little handoff there to the running back. 23 there. He'll pick up maybe about 4 on the play here.
And 40 seconds already gone by here in the third quarter. It
Good.
feels like we're already off to a brisk start.
Good. They got it stacked in there on that O-line. Little stack set there. 23
Ooh.
will be on the carry. He'll gain a couple on the play. That'll bring up third down.
Upended by, I believe it was number 51.
Yeah.
Number 51, Josiah Garrett.
Yeah, Josiah doing a lot of good things on that defense. Tyrone Fitton doing a lot of good things on that defense. So many other guys, man.
Cavalier defense looking to force another 3 and out here and get this explosive offense back on the field.
For sure. For sure. Here we go.
Third and about 5.
Coming up on 10 minutes, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Coming up on 10 minutes here. As Chandler mentioned, shotgun set for the Red Devils. Ball thrown and complete to 16, but he'll be tackled immediately.
What an incredible play right there at the sticks. Just talking about you're not getting this first down.
Yeah.
Straight wrap them up, drive your feet into them, and drive them into the ground. Perfect tackle display on that one.
Antavius Reeves on that tackle there. That'll bring up fourth down for the Red Devils. It looks like they may go for it instead of punting per usual.
Yeah, they walked the punt team out there for a second, but then they came back. They only need about a yard here.
Yeah, I mean, why not? What do you really have to lose?
You're down 20. You're down 23 in this ball game. You got to start. You got to start taking risks soon, and they're going to do a QB sneak. I think they might get it.
How did I know they were going to do that? How did I know they were going to do that?
So just a little kind of tush push there.
Yep.
Got them up to the 39-yard line, and the yard of game was 38. So first set of downs for the Red Devils.
And they got it too. Let's go ahead and take a 30. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here. Red Devils on the first down here. Coming up on 8 minutes here in the third quarter. Callaway 39-14. Red Devils. Ball handed off to 23 again. He'll be tackled by Zay Anderson. He may pick up maybe 1 on the play.
Yeah, nothing doing. Anderson got shoved off the left tackle there and just kind of fell and stopped the momentum of the back, and it was a good tackle.
Oh, yeah. Interesting game here tonight. We've mentioned it. If you're just tuning in, been a lot of things that have happened, some good, some not so good. So we're trying to work out the kinks. Looks like on both sides of the football, but especially for the Callaway Cavaliers.
Well, when you virtually got 4 turnovers but still have a 23-point lead, you know it's been a little wacky.
Right, for sure. For sure. Got a twins right, single receiver left, shotgun quarterback for Red Devils. Ball with the quarterback. He'll roll right, looking for a receiver. Nobody home, running out of bounds, forced out by Zay Anderson.
Yeah, QB's been running around. That would be the first official sack of the game, depending on how they score it. He did run out of bounds on his own accord, but he lost about 4. But he's been pressured all game.
Yeah, they call it elusive.
Yeah, definitely been a little slippery back there, improvising well, but the Cavs just had too many DBs downfield. That was virtually a covered sack.
Oh, yeah. Heck, yeah. That'll bring up third down, a big third down for the Red Devils here. 8 minutes on the clock. Once again, tune in. Let us know that you're listening to the game. We would love to hear where you're calling from or where you're messaging from, and we want to give you a shout-out as well. So got some motion right there. Quarterback looking for a receiver, ball thrown. Incomplete. Ooh. Really intended for 16.
And Antavius Reeves, number 5, the junior for the Cavs, had a little bit of a shot at that ball, but it unfortunately went under his hands, but nevertheless, it's incomplete.
Oh, yeah. We'll take it. That'll bring up fourth down. Punt unit is out for the Red Devils, and we have Bryson Sanders and Jeremiah Dunn back to receive our punts. Let's pray that the special teams are jam up.
Yeah, and hopefully they won't try and spike one right to the edge rusher like they did accidentally that one time.
I mean, he ain't put no foot in the ball.
So yeah, a couple of waffle punts.
That's a chicken nugget.
A little bit chicken and waffles. But Cavs are gonna have decent field position at the 45
for sure. We're gonna go ahead and take a minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Today. Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today.
All right, here we go. Back at Callaway Stadium, 7 minutes, 44 seconds. Blake Harrington with the handoff to Tyron Buggs. Tyron will bounce right, then back in on the inside. He'll gain about 5 on that play, tackled by a host of Red Devils.
Little off tackle out of the shotgun there, about a 5-yard gain right at midfield. Good first down play, staying ahead of the chains.
Absolutely. We'll take it. We'll take it. Second down. Callaway just using some clock management here. One thing we do well is, good clock management on that offense.
Yeah, you got to be able to play at your pace and make the opponent play the ball game that you want to play.
For sure. A little inside motion there by Zay Anderson. Tyron Buggs will bounce to the middle and to the left. He's getting down. He'll go all the way down to, I want to say, near the 13-yard line. What a great run by Tyron Buggs. Really made something out of nothing. I don't even know how he did that.
He burst through the hole really quick. The first level kind of let him through. The hole wasn't quite there, but the first level wasn't pursuing the ball. I think they had their eyes on the QB a little bit more, but Buggs, what a physical run.
I told you, Blake sells those fakes. He ought to sell pies or something. I mean, he's selling the heck out of that fake, man. I'm telling you.
Nothing's free around here. We're selling.
Yeah, sell it. Put them on the corner. Pies only. First down for Callaway. Coming up on 6 minutes in the third. Callaway 39-14. Red Devils. Buggs again with the carry. Buggs breaking tackles down at about the 2 or 1. You could argue 1.
Buggs with an absolute tank of a run. He refuses to go down, and this is just another huge red zone and goal-to-go opportunity for the Cavs to extend this lead out.
I love it. I'll take it any day of the week. So pray you guys are listening to the broadcast. Coming up on 5 minutes here. Harrington in the shotgun. Buggs again, and he will score. Touchdown, Callaway Cavaliers. Tyron Buggs on another Callaway Cavaliers touchdown.
Give that man 6. He deserves it this drive. He was absolutely workhorsing it down the field after we crossed midfield, and it was just kind of in the clouds for him to have this one. Another big touchdown by Buggs.
I love it. 45, Callaway 14. Jackson Red Devils, quite naturally, as we've seen all game, Callaway going for the 2-point conversion here. Looking at the sideline, trying to get a play. Coach is calling it in. Let's see what happens here.
So we've got yet another 2-point conversion going for here. Let's see if the Cavs can convert this one.
Here we go. Harrington with the handoff to Buggs, and he will be tackled by a host of Red Devils, led by 52. And the 2-point will be no good. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break here. Callaway 45, Red Devils 14. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
5:52 remaining in the third quarter here at Callaway Stadium. Your score. The Cavaliers 45 and Jackson 14.
And the shortest minute break ever. Callaway 45, Red Devils 14. 5 minutes, 52 seconds here at homecoming at Callaway Stadium. I'm Quay Body along with
Chandler Wilkerson.
There it is. He is my partner for tonight. He is a Granger by trade. But tonight,
Callaway's in my heart, always.
He is clocking in on the red and black tonight, and I love it. I appreciate it.
Hey, red and black's always been my best color growing up anyway. I was a big Falcons fan, big Bulldogs fan. You know, it's just kind of my scheme.
Yes, yes. Dalton Reed, Callaway High School head softball coach. That's my guy. He said, you know, I'm always tuned into the radio broadcast. Cavs on top. My guy. What a great coach, man. I know we talk about football. This is a football broadcast, but softball matters too.
I remember when I was waiting tables over at Carvelis before I started doing our social media and marketing, he would come in a lot and support. So supporting local businesses, shout out to you, man. It's always fun to be able to serve you and your family.
Listen, world-class, top-notch guy, man. Who is doing a lot of great things with that softball program. It just, I mean, you can't ask for a better guy.
Yeah, that softball program has a soft spot in my heart as well. I mean, my cousin, Marina Wilkerson, before she transferred over to LaGrange Academy, spent time with the softball team.
Yeah.
And man, that program is really fun to be able to watch those girls.
Oh, for sure. Here we go. Red Devils on the first carry of their offensive drive. 23, he'll gain maybe 4 on the play. Running the ball really hard.
Yeah, I mean, but this Cavalier front seven and their defensive line and really their linebackers able to shift over when needed. It's been tough going and tough sledding for them. They've been able to get positive yardage, but the Cavs right at that first down gain marker. We saw it last drive. They've just been kind of staunch right there. It's been no sticks, basically.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Second down for the Red Devils. They got a twins left, single receiver right. Ball handed again to 23. He'll bounce left, then bounce back in right. Tackled by a host of Callaway Cavaliers, led by Zay Anderson.
Yeah, the linebackers doing a good job there as we got a Red Devil down, but he's hopping up.
Red Devil down, and also there was some words between two teams there. Some little trash talk after the play.
Hey, you know, I mean, keep it in good spirits. Keep it in good spirits. Don't want to get too chippy.
Nah, I mean, it ain't no reason to. We're up at 45-14.
Yeah.
Like, let's just finish the game.
This kind of reminds me of a lot of Callaway Cavalier ball games of old when I was at the school, and it just, got a big lead here at home. Everyone's feeling good. You want to keep a cool head.
That's it. Yeah, don't hurt yourself. I mean, we already have shot ourselves in the foot a few times tonight. Let's not do it again. Third down, big carry by, is that 33? Yep, 33. He'll actually get the first down, tackled by Zay Anderson.
Yeah, he paid for it dearly. I mean, you might get the first down, but at what cost? Zay Anderson absolutely stuck him right at the 39-yard line.
Textbook, man. Look, Zay, so I don't know if you know or not, but Zay is the nephew of former Cavalier great Therius Tickner.
Oh,
Did
okay.
you know that?
Yeah, I love. Hey, those Tickner boys, all those guys were fun to grow up with alongside in Hogansville, and love to see the legacy continue.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Anderson as well. That's Zay's mom. She's a educator, an amazing mother, a huge supporter of all things Callaway. Ball is batted down by Brashawn Hall. That's to the quarterback for the Red Devils, trying to get a ball off, and Brashawn says absolutely not.
Yeah, Hall definitely with a great play there. He was right in his face. It's easy to sell out and trying to get the QB there, but he gets his hands up and bats that ball away. You know that QB's been hard to bring down in the backfield tonight, so very smart, high IQ play.
Oh, for sure. Sometimes, man, just get your hands up. You just never know. You might end up with a pick.
Yeah, I mean, he batted that one close to being in the air, but he wasn't, unfortunately, didn't have enough time to turn around and make a play on it.
Oh, yeah. About 2 minutes until the end of the third, and hopefully we can get a good old running in the fourth and be up out of this camp. We ain't rushing the game. I'm just saying. Ball is thrown. Ooh. Almost intercepted by Cavius Leonard, intended for 33 on that second down, which will bring up third down for the Red Devils.
He stepped right in front of that ball and had a clear shot at it. Unfortunately, it bounced right off his chest. Didn't see it all the way in with his hands, but nevertheless, a great play, great pass breakup.
Man, sometimes when you want it so bad, it just happens like that.
Yeah, he might have got ahead of himself. Might have been thinking about the return a little bit.
Yeah. I used to say, you can't run before you got the ball.
Right, always.
I used to do it all the time. You're ready to take off, but you got to get the ball in your hand.
But, the Quay body, the Callaway great.
Oh, you tripping now. It's a lot more guys that were better than me. Yeah, I just worked my tail off, man. I just worked. Here we go on the third down. Red Devils quarterback rolling right, looking for someone. No one home. He'll take it and run it. And nearly getting the first down.
Wow.
I mean, just making something out of nothing.
What an incredible play by him. It was he was being chased on the backside by Nazarick Houston. And, man, he was after him quick and just been running away from D linemen all game, and somehow was able to break the contain of the DB as well, who was out there near the sideline and was able to still pick up a few extra yards, but about 3 yards short of the first on fourth down here.
Oh, yeah. Man, like we talked about a few minutes ago, just elusive. They're running all over the place. Super athletic quarterback, man. Definitely a great asset for the Red Devils. Handed off to 23.
I don't think they got it. Yeah. Oh, the marking is favorable.
Close. Man, it's close.
That's a favorable spot, I think. They are going to call it a first down. I think it looked to me like he got stopped after about a yard gain, but I guess some forward momentum. The referee must have saw the ball on the sideline there. We do got a guy down.
Yeah, we have one down. We're going to go ahead and take a 2-minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Holmes Pharmacy. I'm here with Perry Prather. What's going on at Holmes Pharmacy today?
Well, Coleman, why don't y'all come on down to Holmes Pharmacy at our 3 locations and get you some of that COVID or flu?
Whoa, what?
Well, I mean the vaccine, Coleman, so we can prevent it.
There you go. Come out and find out how you can easily get your COVID or your flu shot here at Holmes Pharmacy on Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, or inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's homespharmacy.com.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall. Your go-to destination for all your outdoor adventures.
Hi, friends. It's T.O. here at Kia LaGrange. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we will be making a donation to a breast cancer support group and invite you to help promote awareness and prevention efforts during this important month, too. This month, we are featuring the 25 Kia K5 LXS. This stylish midsize sedan has everything. It's comfortable, and it's easy to drive and loaded with features. Shop us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, fourth quarter. Put your fours in the air. I don't know where you're sitting at, but put your fours in the air. Here we go. Clock is already running.
Yeah, got that fourth quarter spirit in me, Clay.
45-14, Callaway on top here at Homecoming Callaway Stadium.
New set of downs for the Red Devils.
Yeah, flip field.
Oh, a little trickery here.
Yeah, okay. Still not really getting nowhere.
Yeah, bottled up really well by the Cavs defense in there. Number 16, Jaquinton Williams.
16 on 16 then. Ain't that something?
Yeah, you got to love that little number-on-number violence there.
Yes, yes.
Who get on the play? To be second and 10 from the 49.
So probably going to be a little running clock action here in the fourth quarter with the 31-point lead for the Cavs as the defense will try and go to work here on second down. Right at the edge of the Cavalier territory or for the Red Devils, standing at their own 49.
That's it. Man, this clock is flying. It's already coming up on 10 minutes. 23 bouncing left.
Whew.
Ball went out,
Ball
but
came out.
I'm pretty sure he was down.
Yeah, they call him down on the far sideline. The side judge got a good look at it.
23 slow to get up. Jackson just literally giving it everything they got.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of deflated here. You feel a little deflated here in the second half. You couldn't score on your opening drive coming out of the half, and when you got the ball first, and when your offense has already been struggling with not good enough field position on the times you didn't have a score, it's can really take the air out of your tires.
Oh, for sure. But once again, and we've said it all game, giving credit where credit is due, man. Have come down here and have given it everything they've got. Third down for the Red Devils here. We've got a spread set now, quad set as they call it. Quarterback rolling right. Looking for a receiver, ball thrown, nearly intercepted, intended for 6.
Great spin move on the rush from Josiah Garrett there. He was the initial guy on the pressure for the Cavs and spun off the tackle really, really well, kind of Dwight Freeney-esque.
Oh, for sure. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
WELR FM Roanoke LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by McKibben and Sons Funeral Home.
Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back, coming up on 8 minutes 45. Callaway 14, Red Devils here at Homecoming Callaway Stadium. Second down for Callaway Cavaliers.
Yeah, and a great first down run by Brashawn Hall. A little grown man run, shoved the guy off of him in the line of scrimmage, and then brought a guy down with him out of bounds after about a 6-yard gain.
Oh, yeah. Big game here tonight. Every game in front of you is big. Getting ready to close this one out. And get ready for the upcoming week. Brashawn Hall on the carry. Brashawn at the 40. Brashawn at the 50. Just punishing people, man.
He punished his own man on accident there. Actually, he had a lead blocker and kind of trying to put his hand on his back and ended up knocking him over. But still a very physical run into Red Devil territory as we got a couple of players down.
Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and take a minute break here. You listen to Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Attention LaGrange area. For experienced auto maintenance and repair that you can trust, come to Quick Lube Quality Muffler and Imports. See us for preventative and routine maintenance. We service and maintain imports too. Our specialty at Quick Lube Quality Muffler and Imports is mufflers, custom exhausts, and catalytic converters. We're a local family-owned business with over 30 years of experience. We're located at 1112 Hogansville Road in LaGrange. Quick Lube Quality Muffler and Imports.
Hi, everybody. We're here at Holmes Pharmacy. And did you know Holmes Pharmacy has been open for over 50 years? And for the last 20 years, they've been doing vaccines for flu and compounding for you and your family. They're the leader in giving COVID vaccines. They've been giving out over 18,000 doses to you and your family. That's why you voted them best pharmacist, best tech, and best pharmacy. Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, and inside the Piggly Wiggly.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back. Had a couple of Jackson players down. Thank goodness they are back up and walking off of the field. About 7 minutes and 25 seconds until the end of this game. Homecoming night, a lot of great festivities and things going on with the students and homecoming court and festivities that have gone on this week. Once again, shout out to the King and the Queen, Beasley and Willis, and also all of the class representatives for homecoming.
Hall's run was wiped out by a holding penalty, unfortunately, for the Cavs, so they'll set it back at the 20.
Hall again.
But he's going to get all of that back and then
another
some.
Big run.
Wow.
Right. He's like, get off me with these little hits.
He said, hey, you know what? Fine, I'll see your holding call, and I'll raise you a 30-yard run.
Yeah. Goodness. I mean, got it right back.
Cavs getting it done on the ground tonight. There's
Same
nothing.
play.
Yeah, just nothing really Jackson can do about it. They're kind of out of gas at this point. Their defense has been on the field way too much. Had faced some terrible field position out of their favor, too, and now Cavs march it all the way down to the Red Devils 39.
Right. Big shout out once again to all of our listeners tonight. Game coming to a close, coming up on 6 minutes.
Yeah, about halfway through this fourth quarter.
That's it. If for some reason you're just tuning in, Callaway 45, Jackson 14.
Ooh, low snap.
Rashawn Hall again. Rashawn getting over the 40.
Hall bigger than a lot of their defensive linemen there. He met a guy and it just kind of low man won on that one, but it's still got a short game of about 2.
Kid just raw talent, man. Just raw talent.
Even when I was in my best shape, I was not in running back shape. So,
hey, it's hard to be in running back shape. It is hard to be in running back shape. A.J. Williams coming in.
I was never in tight end shape.
Boy, you struggling, dude. You telling too much business.
Hey,
now.
look, I mean, biggest critic, biggest fan.
I know, right? A.J. Williams, brother of Tank Bigsby, in at quarterback. He'll hand off to Christian Kennedy. Christian will gain maybe 1 on the play. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like he might have got 2 up there to about the 36-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd down for the Callaway Cavaliers. Coming up on 5 minutes here.
It'll be 3rd and 3, 3rd and 7.
Still got several minutes to have with y'all.
Yeah, and shout out to OC Zach Giddens tonight. He's been able to draw up some really simple zone run schemes that have worked well for the Cavs this evening.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Quite naturally, running clock management.
Yeah, I mean, you're just chewing it up. You don't want to get too aggressive and be disrespectful. It's all about sportsmanship in the end. But you want to get your young guys some reps too.
Oh yeah.
A little extracurricular
got some little
there.
Scuffle going on.
No flags.
We're going to go ahead and take a minute break here. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers Football, Eagle Sports.
Looking to buy a house? Why settle for a house when you can build your dream home with the help of Livingston Custom Homes? Livingston Custom Homes in LaGrange is one of the few true custom home builders in East Alabama and West Georgia. That means our team of managers and builders will work with you every step of the way to cater to your vision and build your dream home. Livingston Custom Homes also specializes in commercial projects, general contracting, project management, and VA home building. Call Livingston Homes today at 706-590-8427.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, and we're back here at the game. 3 minutes, 38 seconds here. 45, Callaway 14, Red Devils.
Yeah, Cavs coming up out of a timeout here. You're going to have a 4th and 9. Will likely just try and run something to keep the clock running. They'll keep the offense out on the field and less territory.
Great atmosphere tonight. Still a lot of parents and fans here.
Yeah, I was loving the student section earlier with the smoke and the confetti and stuff. They were going hard.
That was pretty cool. 4th down. A.J. Williams on the keep. A.J.
Wow, that's first down yardage.
Yeah, come on.
Nice little quarterback power, like a misdirect. Design run.
Yeah, but I'm talking about A.J. That joker tiny right now, ain't he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, young pups, as Coach Wiggins would call them.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, anytime you can get your reps for your young guys and real game time on the varsity level, it's always extremely valuable. And in a game that is well in hand here for the Cavs and going to have a really good challenge next week against Morgan.
Oh, for sure. Yes, sir. Stadium DJ Philip Richardson, ladies and gentlemen, just rocking the stadium per usual.
Yeah, does a fun time with him on the Granger's broadcast as well.
Oh yeah, been on Philip a long time, man. Great guy. Played with Bo.
Yeah,
played with old Bo, and just a great family, man. Great family. Coming up on 2 minutes. Thank you guys so much for anybody who's tuned in. We're just might as well just stay right here.
Yeah, not too, but got second and short-ish here, probably about 4, maybe 5.
We'll stay right here because by the time we take a break and come back,
it'll be all over.
It'll be all over. So we're just going to try to find some things to talk about.
Well, we can chat.
Here it is, Christian Kennedy.
Wow.
Christian Kennedy.
Down at the 1.
Great run. Short of the touchdown. He wants it bad, too.
Young Gun's getting it done. You love it. It'd be great to get a score here for the young guys and give them some confidence, maybe a couple of extra plays on film to feel good about.
That's it. Used Christian a lot earlier in the season. We had a couple of backs who were out, and so we were having to try to plug guys in and out. And Christian, being a young guy, But anyways, we're going to go ahead and take a minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Polaris Steel Days are here at Momentum Marine and Power Sports in LaGrange. Now is your chance to ride in the fall with huge savings on Polaris off-road vehicles. During Polaris Steel Days, take advantage of special offers like up to $3,000 off select off-road vehicles, as well as financing as low as 1.99% for 36 months. Visit Momentum Marine and Power Sports to take advantage of these great deals. But hurry, Polaris Steel Days end October 31st.
Hi, friends. It's T.O. Double here at Keeler Grange. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we will be making a donation to a breast cancer support group and invite you to help promote awareness and prevention efforts during this important month, too. This month, we are featuring the 25 Kia K5 LXS. This stylish midsize sedan has everything. It's comfortable, and it's easy to drive and loaded with features. Shop us online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your loaded company, and God bless America.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Callaway to kneel the ball here on offense. About a minute or so, coming up on a minute or so left.
Yeah, just a gesture of sportsmanship there at the end. You could have run it in probably for the 1-yard score, but make it 52-14. But, I mean, there's really no flair in that in the end. Maybe you thought about going for that to get your young guys a nice little compensation. But in the end, it's just better to go ahead and knee this and clock it out. The victory's in hand for the Cavs.
Oh, yeah. And if you're just tuning into the game for whatever reason, 45 Callaway, 14 Red Devils. Under a minute here. Callaway on offense. Could really have tried to score again, but like you said, just using sportsmanship and
A gesture of goodwill. You're
yeah.
you're gonna play these guys again next year, probably on the road. So, treat others as you want to be treated. At the end.
For sure.
If you're on the other end of this one, you probably feel the sting of an extra touchdown there. But that's going to wrap things up tonight.
Oh, for sure. So, final score of the game: 45 Callaway, 14 Red Devils. We'll take a 2-minute break going to the station. You listen to Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we've got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Hello, this is Dennis Montgomery from the Medicine Cabinet at 205 Vernon Street. You know, I've lived or worked in Troup County my entire life. It's home. Here at the Vernon Street location, we have an old-fashioned soda shop and a gift shop that has gifts for all occasions. In the pharmacy, we have service with a smile. We know you by name. We offer immunizations with no waiting. When you call home, someone answers the phone. That's what we do here at the Medicine Cabinet. We have 3 locations and on the web at medcabrx.com.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the mid-size SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Contact State Farm agent Matt Orr to bundle and save today.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Attention LaGrange area. For experienced auto maintenance and repair that you can trust, come to Quick Lube Quality Muffler and Imports. See us for preventative and routine maintenance. We service and maintain imports too. Our specialty at Quick Lube Quality Muffler and Imports is mufflers, custom exhausts, and catalytic converters. We're a local family-owned business with over 30 years of experience. We're located at 1112 Hogansville Road in LaGrange. Quick Lube Quality Muffler and Imports.
Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back at Callaway Stadium. Final of the game, 45 Callaway, 14 Red Devils out of Jackson. Homecoming night. A lot of great things happening here. So excited, man, to have Chandler here with me that called the game with me tonight, man. We appreciate you for stopping in, man.
Clay, I had so much fun calling this one with you this evening. It was great to get back to my alma mater and back once again. Shout out class of 2012 if y'all are out there. The real end all class, because that was the first time the Mayan calendar ended, so we were all prepared for apocalypse. But it was fun, and man, it was fun calling this one with you tonight. And big win by the Cavs, man. 45-14. I love that they can get a big W while I'm on the call.
Yeah.
Lest I'd be called to bad luck. So it was a little wacky at first. I mean, the Cavs jumped out to a 13-0 lead early, and then Jackson kind of stormed back and made a 14-13 lead after a couple of miscues by the Cavs on special teams, and but from then on, no more points. I mean, you kind of reeled off about 30 or so unanswered, and were able to get out in front. And I know everyone tonight is on the field with some extra extra stuff going on. The homecoming court finally getting their pictures. Everyone on the field now enjoying the last bit of festivities for the evening before they go home. And, yeah, just a really great W for the Cavs Nation tonight with a big one on the horizon.
Oh, yeah, beautiful, man. A win's a win. A lot of things that we did tonight that were like, but hey, once again, that's just the nature of the beast, as you mentioned. Once again, big shout out to Jackson coming and giving it everything they had. Traveled really well as far as the fans go, and the guys, the players, and the coaches and the staff. They showed a lot of poise tonight for sure.
Yeah, I mean, and, they definitely had some athletes on their side, and you can see how they gave Morgan County a run for their money with the guys that they had on offense specifically. But really, the guy taking the snaps tonight, their quarterback, was a real bright spot for them in an otherwise kind of a tough offensive showing. He was very elusive, able to improvise where he needed to, made a lot out of a little in quite a few places. And because the Callaway defense was very much getting after him tonight, and he was hard to catch.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. But, hey, victory. Shout out to Jack Mormon. He said, you and Chandler sounded great tonight, man. Jack is my guy. Flowers and credit where credit is due. Has poured so much into me, man, and I'm thankful. We got to go ahead to end the broadcast. Can you believe that? So real quick, next Friday, last game of the regular season, we'll have Morgan County. They're 9-0, number 1 in AA. 7:30. We need everybody to come out to that game or listen. Also, come out your pie starting at 7 p.m. every Monday night. Callaway High School, Troop High School, LaGrange High School. We talk football, head coaches, pizza, salads, paninis, you name it. I mean, it ain't Carvelo's.
No lie. Your pie's got some great stuff, but also you'll also catch us on the Eagle Sports Network. Me and Tommy Whitworth will be on the call that same night, November 1st, from Thomaston, Georgia, as the Grangers will take on Upson Lee. That'll be a fun one.